Hello, hello, hello out there, Internet land. Welcome to episode 2 of Germs' Mass Effect campaign. I'm not the star of the show tonight. The DM is, so I'll let him pick up where we left off last time.
Alright, so last week we landed on Tordak Station for a little R&R and got roped into some minor political discourse between the station owner and the club owner, who was dealing with some less than legal substances and activities. The party removed him somewhat peacefully.
I fought an elephant man.
No, you got your ass kicked by an elephant man.
We found they removed him from the station, talked to Dex, the station manager, and some breadcrumbs came out and showed them the way to the specter named Kyron, who is in a bit of hot water.
I'm still kind of surprised we sort of peaceably resolved that last time.
I'm trying not to shit where I eat.
So last week, Dex had said something to the effect that he offered Kyron a specter refuge from Cerberus after she had completed a mission and got on Cerberus's bad side. Somehow Rupert got information about Kyron and may or may not have compromised her location for money or something.
Okay.
So you're in Dex's office just after he revealed the news that he's been harboring Kyron, and he asks that you, at the very least, keep it a secret, her location, and he may call upon you to lend her a hand if she needs it. But in the meantime, you're kind of sitting here with, I think I gave you 5,000 credits each.
Yes.
Yep.
And you're on the mini citadel. The Widow Citadel.
Meanwhile, Jesse's character's going, credits, what do I need these for?
I may or may not need a certain criminal record expunged as a favor.
Who needs credits when you have violence?
I'm former STG. I think I'll be fine.
Okay.
Space tactics guru. Right?
Yes.
Typical cop thinking he's got qualified immunity.
Yeah.
I am above the law!
Basically.
Is this like literally? Are we literally picking up like seconds after the last episode ended, or is this kind of a flash forward?
We'll flash forward. I'll say you guys got a long rest, John. You got your you went to the medic station after she
You got your ass
recovered from her.
This is showing like arm like backwards, like big black eye. So okay, listen to this. I got a whopper for you.
I fell down the stairs.
The medic tended to both you and the Elcor that you tussled with, and you're all back up to the tip-top.
Tussled is a word for it.
Tip-top shit. Okay. Well, it was a tussle to the Elcor.
To me, it was the fight of my life. To him, it was a typical Tuesday night.
To John, it was R. Kelly. I'm fighting for my life here.
Yeah.
That'd be quite the tense doctor's visit.
So yeah, if you want, I will read off what I think you guys kind of remember. There was a you explored the weapon merchant, kind of got an idea of what he has to sell. You have a little bit more credits now to buy. You haven't visited the ship, the scrapyard person who has items for the ship. There's my who, what, where. Excuse me.
Scusi?
Yep. Salvage yard owner. Haven't been to the hostel. You've been to the casino, and John spent nearly all of his money. John won.
No, not bad.
John's up on that.
We haven't been to the hostel, but we have been hostile.
All ironically, the hostel is quite peaceful. So I'll leave it in your hands. What do you guys want to go do in your little downtime?
I guess we'll check out the hostel. Apparently.
I will say that there's the little chat bubble above decks. Like, would you like to?
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll continue.
So, if you want, you can go back on that. But there's
If her chat icon it still says there's new dialogue options, I will continue to do the dialogue options.
Alright, we'll talk to Dex. So you're still sitting in his office, and he says that he's been giving Kyron shelter, and she's been hiding out, trying to figure out where she needs to go next to finish her mission. She didn't give him very many details on what she did. All that she knows, all that Dex knows, is that she upset Cerberus. She needs somewhere safe to lay low, and he gave her this.
Well, we have private access to a private freighter. The Hervis is docked. I'm not sure if it's ready to leave yet, but if you want to move your location off from the station, probably better to stay mobile to hide from somebody looking for you than to stay in one spot.
He'll agree. He says, I don't know if, again, her location's been compromised, and I'm sure the council will appreciate you giving one of the specters refuge and safe passage.
Do we want to bring down the heat? Bring attention to Cerberus to us?
I mean, they won't even know we have this Kyron unless they come to the station and find her connections. So.
I mean, they don't know where she is, so they don't know about us.
What did this Kyron do to give you this favor? Did you owe her something? What is she family?
She's a longtime friend from back in the not the Skillian. Was it the Skillian Blitz? Was it the Skillian Blitz, the Human Turian War?
That was the
first contact. Which I'm trying to think in my head if that's lore enough for a Turian to be along that long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was only
Humans
they
have been
live
a part
they live the same as humans. So
Humans have been
Ashley's
a part of
father
the
is still alive. He was-
space.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's an old friend from the first contact war with the humans, and she became a Spectre and trying to give a decent reputation of the station to the council. I figured it would be a good favor to them if I helped her out.
all right. Well,
If you want to go talk to her,
to say could that be arranged? That sounds like something we might be able to. Maybe.
I can have a meeting arranged with her. Where's the Spectre at? I had this station bigger, but I couldn't populate it enough, so I cut out a lot of stuff. I actually cut out the medic bay,
Oh yeah.
so this area here was like a security guard station, but it turned into the medic bay. So I'll say that she is located. Is located in the air purification area over here.
That's why this station smells like sweet Asari farts.
Oh,
Or is she Asari or no?
yes.
Yeah, I was looking for her. Actually, I have a picture of her.
Were you at, girl? Here she is. So if you'd like to go speak with her. Ooh. Ooh. That is Kyra. Try to. Alright. Cool.
Okay.
It's like she's been hiding out in the air purification plant. It has a restricted access to the lock, so nobody can just walk in without proper authorization.
Okay. I guess let's talk to this Kyron person. I would say to the station manager, other name here.
Dex.
Ducks.
Yes, Dex. No, I mean, we did you quite a favor. I mean, like, I know there's, like, docking fees, and maybe, like, refitting fees. Could we maybe get those, like, I don't know, waived? I know you paid us actual money, but I mean, we did you quite a favor.
Well, all the docking fees were paid by the curator.
Yeah, we're not paying.
Guys, you don't know I mean, like, if you want to just deposit it directly into our account, or, refund it. You want to do, like, a deception?
Sure. Give me a deceive.
Okay.
CBG.
So it's going to be Cash App, hashtag Ramrod Krieg, but that's just coincidence. That's my Cash App tag, but the curator definitely trusts me with it. I have a 14.
Could have tried to argue that you're the accountant.
Your Krogan account.
It's all zeros. I can never understand D percentages.
That's 100.
100.
You get 100 credits waived.
Okay, alright, hey. 100 more points than I had last time.
Yeah, if you follow the way you roll 2 d10s, it technically should be 0.
I know.
No, because you can't get 0 because the result is 1
It's
to
1
100.
through 100.
Yeah.
Right, but
It's still 100.
If double 0 followed by a 9 is 9,
Yes.
then double 0 followed by a 0 is technically 0 if you follow it logically.
It's
but,
so confusing. And
right.
I hate it.
It technically should be 0 to 99, but I understand we do the triple
Wouldn't that
zeros
be 100?
as 100.
Yeah.
Triple zeros would be 100.
Yeah.
Because 1 0 followed by a 9 would be 19.
19.
Goddamn right, I am. Barely legal. So yeah, he'll waive the $100 docking fee.
Thank you.
Um,
I guess with that, let's talk to this Kyron person and see if we can't.
do you all want to go, or do you guys want to Scooby-Doo the party and split it up?
Apparently I have a repair drone.
You're an engineer.
So what are we on this R&R for?
Let's fix it.
Like,
Just between missions.
I don't know why
And-
I rolled 20.
And you kind of just got
But it-
kind of got
okay, should be
roped
good.
into some.
I think he-
so we have no alliance with anyone other than we
Yeah,
were.
roll
Other than what you've formed already,
It came
yes.
back when I selected it. Weird.
Your only alliance is to your employer.
Is there a link to the Mass Effect stuff?
Go to n7world.com.
So we're not like.
We have no affiliation.
n7.world.
Right.
n7.world.
Yeah. That's how just like, if we could get on the good side of the council, helping out one of their agents, I mean, like, and I mean, plus, just fuck Cerberus.
I'm completely indifferent. I don't care for inspectors or Cerberus.
Speckers.
Do we know your former STG?
Yes, that was why I was recruited.
Okay.
That's the only thing on his resume.
Yeah, nothing else. Not even his name.
We got an STG agent. Cool, is he good? We got an STG agent.
There's just a bunch of question marks. In the
We have an STG. We have an STG agent. And they make a cream for that.
But yeah, honestly, I don't see anything else going on right now. So
Trogdor got addicted to dancing, so he's back on the dance floor as far as anyone knows.
So is this like our ship now? Just other people run it?
Like I said, it's as much your ship as your Dragonborn ship was Ragnar ship.
We're being financed.
It's on a lease to own, but you're never gonna own it, and you're also not paying to lease
well,
it.
plus we don't pilot it. It's got its own crew. So I'm sure if we do anything like
This is our party
I'll
bus.
say-
very out of pocket, I'm sure
Our
the
party
captain
bus,
will
right?
Tell us.
It's similar to how the Normandy is to Shepard. Like, he doesn't do anything on it other than tell it where to go. He doesn't do anything with like the engineering or the piloting or the weaponry or anything like that. He's just there to.
Lord knows he doesn't do the calibration.
You sure don't. All right. Who would like to talk to Kyron? So many tabs. I don't know how you do it, John.
Is
I was telling Jared earlier. I was like,
There's a little.
Just when I think
that's why I keep a lot of analog notes.
yeah. Just when I think I'm decently, somewhat prepared, I'll think of something like, oh god, I'm not prepared at all. Fuck.
I've done less to prepare for this week because I kind of split what I had prepared last week into two because it was going along, and I'm like, we'll just call it there. All right, so you walk into you are given a key card to the restricted areas of the station from Dex, and you walk over to the air purification room, and inside you see a very regal, powerful-looking Asari.
I'll give it just sort of bump, knock. Like, hello?
Do you knock?
Yeah. I don't want to freak out the fucking
He's the one who
sorry
knocks.
specter fucking hyper psychic.
You hear nothing but like machinery, like whirring and like inside.
Okay. I'm still gonna bump, and then I'll walk in.
What if she's naked?
Oh,
Scandalous.
There's a hole in the wall.
the Krogan can see it all.
Except it's just a little too high for a Krogan.
Except for they're one of the tallest ones.
Oh, are they?
Yes.
Oh, I assume the whole head being lower.
No, we're pretty big.
No, yeah, they're still pretty big.
You open the door and you're instantly greeted with her. She has her pistol drawn at you, and she goes, "Who sent you?"
Dex.
She eases up a bit, but she still has it raised. But you can tell, like, from her body language, she's kind of like loosened up just a little bit.
I'll like poke my head around. It's not just a Krogan.
Hello. And
I want to be like, okay, I want to try to make like a charming, like look at her pistol, like, oh, that's a Series X Punisher from the 5th generation manufacturer. That's you gotta watch the trigger on that one. Like, I want to try to do something like very like I'm very knowledgeable about weapons.
give me a. Let's do. I don't think there's like a weapon skill.
I want to try to, I guess, like a persuasion. I want to kind of like do a charm.
Actually, give me a intelligence check of your choice.
They're all 0, so let's go. I'll do a 14 investigation.
Okay. You look at her weapon and you give her a couple of pointers on some of the things that you've experienced using similar weapons like that, and she kind of looks at it and she makes a couple of adjustments, and she's like, all right, we'll see how it works later. So Dex sent you guys.
Yeah. Tells us you're having some trouble.
I assume he gave you a key card, and there was no way you would break that lock after I had messed with it. And she kind of motions you in, and she's like, shut the door.
Yeah. Just whoever's gonna be in, will come on in.
So she. My brain's all foggy. I apologize. She talks to you about how. Wow. Okay.
It's okay. Just
All
take a second.
Yeah.
Think about what you want to say. This is as much a DMing exercise as it is a game.
Where did you guys find out about me?
Dex told us that you had some problems with a job after you pissed off Cerberus. You were effectively hiding from them, and well, I guess we're the crew of the Herves, and docked here. We're about ready to go off station. I'd say pretty soon after we get our refugees unloaded and everything.
To clarify, Dex only told us about you because we helped him with Rupert.
Rupert, that scumbag.
Just so you're not thinking that Dex just tells everybody.
Yeah, no, we had a reason.
I trust Dex. So do you work for Dex?
That's a
We did one job.
gray area
basically.
question. I'd say yeah, kinda.
I don't
A
have
big job.
I don't have a W-2.
Yeah, under the table.
Right. He paid me less than 6,000. I don't have to file taxes for it.
Right. I don't have to claim that. She was like, "So, are you like a self-employed group? What? I'm trying to suss out if I can trust you with more information before I kind of."
We work for the curator.
Who?
Exactly.
Not the elusive man.
Or the shadow.
Don't say that guy's name. She's afraid of him.
Shots start firing.
Stop it, Patrick. You're scaring her.
Elusive man.
We're more self-employed than anything else. We do contract work for a third party in acquisitions, but we are more or less, I don't know, a little less than mercenaries, a little more than bodyguards.
I build robots.
Yeah, my brother builds robots.
Just dead serious stare into the distance.
I'll tell you enough to make you dangerous. So, I went to a Cerberus station called the Farm. If you've never heard of the Farm, it is a secret weapons lab.
Okay, so it's not like the ranch from Dr. Phil then.
No,
I was thinking it was a funny farm.
it is not, and it's not Ram Ranch.
Ram Ranch.
Teen naked cowboys. Butt naked in the shower.
She describes about how she went there to investigate Cerberus's actions under the guise of an Asari, what do you call them?
Matriarch?
No, like a emissary, kind
Okay.
of, like a
Ambassador?
yeah, an ambassador. Like she convinced Cerberus that she was there to share information and weapons research that the Asari had in exchange for something that the Cerberus had, and they could work together to develop some new kind of weaponry. And what she found there was quite disturbing. She downloaded a lot of the information and barely escaped with her life, and is on her way back to the Citadel to report her findings to the council. She is insistent that she does it in person because she can't trust the information on the extranet.
So you need help getting to the Citadel.
Yes. Right now, when I'll kind of like flash back a bit. When you guys were coming into dock, you noticed that like there were very few like large ships. They don't dock with the station. They kind of go into orbit and then like shuttle in with like a little Kodiak thing.
Yeah.
But you noticed like yours was like the only other decent sized ship other than like personal vehicles, like small 4 or 5 people, nothing big enough for.
And we have a...
So essentially, this place is a truck stop.
Yes.
She saw your guys' ship come in.
What's our type of ship? It's a freighter from...
Turian.
Turian freighter.
Yep.
I wanted a dreadnought, but I always said no.
How
You
much
would
it costs
you'll be
to
happy
refuel
with
a dreadnought?
Fret not about the dreadnought.
We want our siege breaker back.
The
And
effectiveness of a ballista.
she would like to get off the station before it causes Dex any more trouble than it already has. And if you could give her a hand, she would speak well of you to the council.
Hey, I'm totally fine with that, honestly.
It looked nice on my resume.
Trogdor over here, literally trying to remove a hand to give to her.
So, she doesn't. She says that she really doesn't have anything else she would like to share with you, just for security reasons. And she basically says, "Let me know when you're ready to leave, and we'll gather our things." Or she'll gather her things and make her way to the docking bay.
Well, I mean, if she wants to get relocated to the Hermes, like, now, that's fine. Like, we're not... I don't think we have, like... We're not, like, on vacation right now. I mean, we have those, we have the refugees from the station that we rescued. Are those guys...
No,
have they been...
Yeah, because we would have taken a long rest and they were gonna get here within 8 hours or so.
Yeah.
So
Brother, when you love what you do, you're always on vacation.
Exactly. Don't work a day in your life.
You contact Candy. Where's our Candy? Candy, the ship's pilot, and asking her what the status of the ship is. She tells you that she's ready to take off. It's just going to take a little bit of time to get the ship refueled,
Okay.
and she'll send Darth with the shuttle to come pick you guys up.
Okay.
She said just let us know when you're ready, and it'll take just a few minutes.
Okay. I've just been going through mods and stuff. I don't really see that much I can really afford yet. So I'm good for right now. I don't know about you guys.
Can you shoot a link to that?
There's just one
if
for
you
this
don't mind?
one. Sure.
Oh, there is? Okay.
It's just the general player's manual.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I think it's under equipment. Oh, shit.
You know, I made a ship person, but I didn't even realize there might not be like mods for ships. Doesn't look like it. Cool. Come up with stuff on my own. Mods.
I'm just gonna organize by cost.
But no, I guess I'll get familiarized with everybody on the station, I guess, while we're waiting.
Okay. Oh, let's see.
We'll go to this. We haven't been to the scrap guy yet, have we?
You have not.
We'll go see the scrap guy.
Scrapman is not on that tab. I wish there was hotkeys. Probably
I love hockey.
How is it hockey?
John, you walk.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. You walk over
When
to.
I'm not sitting.
Ugh.
When I'm not so frustrating.
You walk over to the scrapyard. It's basically a rundown. What was it rundown? It's similar to like a privately owned auto garage.
Okay.
Shelves all the way to the ceiling, just overflowing with junk that you have no idea what it would look like. Stuff littering the floors, of all shapes, sizes, and fitments for different types of ships. And you see, kind of like underneath, like an engine, just a couple of legs sticking out, a couple of Quarian legs sticking out, and they're very busy. They seem to be busy at work, either assembling or disassembling this piece of equipment.
Okay. I mean, I don't really have any business right now. I guess I'll just kind of see what they have on, like. Is there anything that we like especially weird that like kind of draws my attention? I see a lot of cannons and a lot of like.
You see
missiles.
cannons, and there's literally just like missiles just strewn about on the floor. There's like engines, generators, shield generators. There's a big old like railgun type deal over here.
Okay. Is there a bell or something I can ring? Or is there like a little helper VI?
There's like a little you grab like the butt of your shotgun and kind of like ding ding on like a piece of equipment that's there, and you hear like a not like a soft thud, but like a clunk as the Quarian's head like hits the bottom of the thing they're working under, and out from underneath you see a Quarian female stand up, kind of dusts her hands. She's like, "How can I help you? Welcome to my salvage yard. How can I help you?"
Greetings. My name is Krieg, Clan Ramrod. Just wondering about the station. Just see what you guys had to offer. See, you got quite a bit of armament here. You wouldn't happen to have any, our ship, do we have any sort of, like, do we have a Mako, or do we have a Kodiak? Like, what do we have?
You have a similar to a Kodiak. You have like a drop shuttle.
Oh, we have a drop shuttle.
Not a wheeled vehicle at the
Does it
moment.
have any weapons?
It had the drop shuttle?
Yes.
No.
Do you have any, like, odd question, I know. But obviously me being a Krogan, I'm more more or less in the line of military, paramilitary work, defense contracts. Do you have any kind of anti-personnel weaponry you could mount to maybe the side of a Kodiak light shuttle? Like something like maybe like a chain gun or maybe like a small like rocket launcher.
You see her kind of like look up and like you can tell she's kind of thinking, and she was like, "Got a couple options for you." And she walks into this back room, and about a minute later she comes out and she has like a little like data pad with a selection of weapons.
Okay.
And I don't know what I'm gonna do for these, but we're gonna fucking send it. Well, actually, hold on. Let's see. We'll go with heavy. Yeah. So she can do a couple of different things for you.
Okay.
You can either do a like a door gun. You know, like on the Kodiaks, like that door comes up. You could like have like a.
Well, like you ever watch like the classic Ninja Turtles like cartoon, like from the 1980s?
John, I don't think you knows what Ninja Turtles are.
Well, you know that on the party wagon, how they had that gun on the door that kind of like I want something like that for like if we have to like clear a landing zone.
I'm thinking Jeremy's thinking what I'm picturing anyway is like the machine gun on the side of a helicopter.
helicopter,
For
yeah.
Vietnam.
Yeah.
Same
Door
thing.
slides open and there's a gun.
Yep.
How do you shoot women and children? Easy. You don't lead them as much.
God.
Reminds me of the Three
Look,
Stooges.
Some of the best lines from fucking Full Metal Jacket. Oh my god. Wolf.
Reminds me of a Three Stooges. Shemp needs to get married within a certain amount of time so he can get a inheritance. Well, all these women find out he's gonna be worth so much if they marry him, so they're all fighting over trying to marry him. And during the fight, Larry picks up a little pistol, and, holds it up, and Mo goes, "No, you can't shoot a lady with that." Then hands him a shot and goes, "Here, use this. It's bigger." Can't shoot a lady with that. Here, use this.
Okay, here, we'll do this. We'll use this as a stand-in.
The Typhoon?
Yup. So it's gonna be the Typhoon, however, you won't get the AC bonus that it has when you're in the ship. And because she's giving it to you at a heavy discount, it's going to have, I'm gonna create an effect for it.
Okay.
And the effect is gonna be, I'll just say jam.
Okay, because it's a little used.
Yup.
Okay.
So for this effect, you roll a D100. Anything anything lower than a 20%, it will jam and will take an action to unjam it and reload it.
Okay. How much does she want for this? I personally, I have 7,000 credits on me right now. However, I have access to the funds of a much richer patron.
So this one
One
says
eyebrow goes up.
her little like a face mask glows a little bit.
I say she's got like the welding goggles. She like finally takes them up.
They're a little foggy.
To be funny.
She'll sell it to you for
Heavy breathing.
12,000 credits.
They have helmets and stuff on all the time. They're basically in an enviro suit all the time.
Yeah.
Didn't know if you realized that.
Well, I'm saying foggy. You just said have a lot of money.
I don't have 12,000 credits on me.
At the inside of the
But
thing, yeah.
if you
Yeah,
hold
yeah,
this
yeah.
for me,
But the
I will be
gun
back.
What is she holding?
That gun.
Oh, the gun?
Don't sell that gun to anybody else.
Okay, I'll hold on to it. She also has a couple.
How much was it?
12,000.
No. Okay.
They don't have heavy weapons on here. Oh, they kind of do. No, that ain't it.
Were we assigned like standard grade shields, or is that something we're kind of acquiring on our own?
For your individual personal shields?
Yeah.
I think everyone starts with 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 with
Everyone's
1
at
regen.
base
If you want
level.
something beyond that, you gotta.
All right, because
That's what I bought
I
last
had
week.
nothing written down for shields, so I just assumed that was something we went and procured on our own.
Yeah, that was something I looked up last week when I bought the shield capacity mod.
So standards max 5.
Yeah, I think max 5. I think it was regen 1 if I remember.
And is it like regen per turn round?
No, you have to be in cover or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like
Out of
Halo-
combat.
you have to Halo
Disengage.
shields, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, she says she'll hold on to it for you.
Okay.
And if you, she says if you
have a
ever
layaway?
come across,
Right.
if you ever come across any wreckage, she gives you her contact info. She says, send me a message.
What's her name?
Oh shit! I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce her. She introduces herself as Sif Refor Vas Warfel. That is a random generated one because I could not have come up with that.
What's your name, Sifra?
Sif apostrophe RIFOR Vas Warfel.
Oh, the Warful Layer.
Oh, is she a Quarian?
She's
Yes.
Korean.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking. Okay, never mind. I was thinking Solarian.
Ah,
Yeah, I thought it was weird that she was dusted.
I'm just gonna call her
off my hands
Sif.
when
I'm gonna
she's
call her
in a
Sif.
suit.
let's just kind of.
Because she's Tali Zora Vas Normandy. I'm just gonna, but we just call her Tali. I'm just gonna call her Sif.
She gives her contact info and she says, if you find any wreckages, I'll be happy to take a look at it and give you a bit of a discount if I find anything of value. And if there's anything you're looking for and I come across it, I can help you keep an eye out for some equipment.
Sounds good. Yeah, thank you. I'll be back for that. Typhoon.
I have a bunch of like minor characters that you haven't met, but like really, they're just there to flesh out the station a little bit.
Well, I mean, we
But
don't,
like-
we don't gotta meet everybody. It's
but like-
okay.
As far as shops and major locations, you've pretty much visited them all except for like again the restaurant and the hostel, which is just amenities
Yeah.
if you need that.
Oh, it's Jared. All armor pieces of come with standard 5 shield points and regen of 5.
Does anybody else have any like business on the station?
Regen of 5?
Yeah.
I want to take care of because that's really all I had.
And max of what, 5 too?
Yep.
Okay, 5 and 5. Thanks. Thank you, thank you.
Did you look at weapons, Jesse? You did.
Look up weapons.
Did you look at weapons last session?
No,
Oh, you looked at. Oh, you went to the weapon guy.
I did. He gave me a shield thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
you bought it by
I asked him about his
mother.
his turrets. And he was, no dice.
Yeah. Everything's kind of like 15,000 ish at the beginning rates, so we kind of need to do another job to get some scratch.
Trogdor, you went like to the weapons and mod shop.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just say I followed my brother in there and he's looking. Is there a set of heavy shoulder mounts available, or maybe enough scrap to build my own?
Lemon cookie.
Armor, why am I looking at? Oh. There isn't really like a like shoulder slot for paper doll like your for your equipment. But there are like you're looking for like pauldrons.
It's a specific mount.
It's a mod.
Oh
Yeah, I'm
oh,
sorry.
oh.
I should have specified it's a mod, not an armor slot. Heavy shoulder mounts uncommon. It's 15 grand if that helps. If you find it.
What does it do?
Spend 10 minutes to equip it, essentially. While you have one or more ranged weapons equipped to these mounts, you may make range attack rolls with weapons as normal, but use your intelligence modifier for attack and damage.
Oh, that's cool.
They cannot be dropped or removed against my will, and they do not take up any armor slots.
So it's like that. It's like the fucking Predator's gun that you have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
swim
or the Revenants from Doom. Like,
Yeah.
They got those shoulder rockets.
Yeah, it's kind of why I wanted to buy that dude's auto turrets. Because I was going to make you two walk around on all fours and I'd have one on each of your backs. So I got,
I got a spare hump.
It's just wasted real estate at this point.
You do high or low, right, John?
Usually, yeah.
I'm gonna do odds or even.
Okay.
Odd or even.
Even.
66. He does have some.
How much do you have in your coffers there, brother?
Enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't need it. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Yeah.
I still have money on my sheet from last time we played this, so.
yeah, so
Yeah.
did I.
Same.
Jared, what kind of engineer are you?
I am a drone jockey.
So you go back to this. Not the Corian, she doesn't have anything of that. Like she specializes in like ship and vehicle salvage. So you go back over to the weapons merchant, the Solarian
Okay.
guy.
I'll go with him too, because I'm kind of done here. So.
And he does have what you're looking for, and he'll sell them to you. He saw that you were part of getting Rupert removed from the station. He'll sell them to you for a good boy discount. He'll sell them to you for 11,000 credits.
Oh, he gladly shoves the pile and like grabs the equipment. Yes, this will free up my hands to work on my drones more. Thank you.
So yeah, that will take up one of your 2 chest mod spots.
It says it doesn't take up armor slots, but I can only have one shoulder mount mod at once.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So yeah.
So as long as I don't try to do anything else with it, yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
Mind if I go?
How are we doing like ammo and all that?
I'm not counting bullets.
Well, technically those guns hold thousands of rounds as it is anyway, because they're
Well,
microscopic.
You could just do like if you roll
Yeah.
a 1, you're out or something like that. That's something you could.
I would say like a 1 could like overheat your weapon. You have to give it
You have to like
reload it.
Yeah.
in the next
I'll-
round or something.
I like the lore behind Mass Effect 1's guns.
Yeah.
But I like the gameplay of 2's where it has like the
Clips.
the
Before
the
2 came
heat
out,
clips.
I was expecting it to be like if your gun overheats, you could either let it cool off like in Mass Effect 1 or swap out the
Quick-
heat sink
yeah.
to recharge it immediately, but it didn't work that way.
little bit of both.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think like a 1 will just overheat it, and if you know what we could do is you can buy heats. We're gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this right now. You can buy heat sinks. They're universal to your weapons, and if you roll a 1, it doesn't overheat your weapon.
You just burn a heatsink.
You burn a heat sink, and if you don't swap out the heat sinks, you have to take an action next turn to let your weapon cool off. So either you use a different weapon, melee, attack, or yeah. I like that. I'm gonna.
Well, there's a spot on my sheet for thermal clips.
So yeah. That's worthy of a writing downs.
How much are thermal clips? Yeah.
Do they have them in there, John?
I didn't see it in weapons.
Probably under Gyar.
It's probably under here.
I'm gonna write down that jam
10.
rule too, John.
10 credits.
10 credits. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll buy 5.
Mikey, did you have anything else you wanted to do?
I wanted to see if he had the precision scope.
Excuse me. Precision scope.
Damn it, what the hell's the thing called that controls the biotics?
Biotic amp.
An amp.
That's what.
He does, Micah.
Do I get a good boy discount on it?
7,500.
I have my Predator.
It's 25% off.
Put down.
Cool. Yeah. You got yourself a goddamn deal.
A couple of gun mods, back now, screwing around drones.
I'm also gonna buy 2 grenades.
Here we are at Camp Granada. A vintage heat sink. This weapon gains the vented property, whatever that means.
Makes it like the old Mass Effect. Just you have to wait for it to cool off.
Oh, Roger. Instead of reloading or whatever.
That the jam feature is nullifies thermal clips. So if it jams, you can't fix that with a thermal clip.
Hold the James.
Okay. Sorry, Mikey. Did you have anything else?
Nope.
I like that you can buy a gyroscope and make your thrown weapons do more damage. Stabilizes in the air.
I'm upset that they've got rid of grenades in Mass Effect 2. Like
Yeah.
thrown ones.
They're kind of weird in Mass Effect 1, but they were useful.
Let me explain to you what insanity mode of Mass Effect is. Boss fight. You start the fight. Your squad mates die within 15 seconds. You run out of ammo, so you spend the whole goddamn time kiting the enemies around, using tech ability, your powers and abilities to try and keep them off, collecting whatever thermal clips you can find, and then running around and dying and rinse and repeat.
I played Mass Effect 1 on Insanity, but I never played the
That
others.
was ezy on Insanity.
I know,
You could cheese the fuck out of those.
Especially when you're a biotic or an adept, you just throw a singularity out there and then just like hold the trigger down on an assault rifle and just try and melt them down.
This would really make sense for him. In the Enviro systems.
What's it do?
As a free action, you gain water breathing and the ability to breathe indefinitely in zero oxygen environments for 24 hours. If you're not wearing a helmet, the suit creates a hard light helmet that equalizes pressure around your head.
A little late.
Oh no, I'm not dead.
I'm gonna say swapping a thermal clip is a minor action.
Okay.
Bonus action.
What's that?
That's what they
Minor
are.
bonus.
grenade.
Is it bonus instead of minor?
There's no more minor action.
Bonus action. I don't want to make thermal clips too powerful because that's really cheap insurance on rolling a 1.
Yeah.
If there's anything from biotic amps, I'm not seeing it anywhere.
I'll look here in a second.
I've looked under gear and mods, not weapons.
Gear.
Yeah, I've been through.
Is it device? No.
Armor mods.
Is it
Savant
armor?
Biotic Amp.
Under what?
They're armor mods.
Probably under head. Maybe? No. You found it though. Where did you find it?
If you just type amp into the armor and weapon mods search bar, that'll come up. There's a few other things, but there's Savant Biotic Amp. Actually, that's the only one I see is that one.
Yeah, it's the biotic amp.
Yeah. This is a third-party homebrew game, so they probably haven't made a ton
Right.
of stuff. But
How about, is there a shield battery or shield capacity available? It's plus 5 shields, but it's just different armor slots.
Yeah,
Yes.
so that's
That's
what
what-
shield capacity.
Oh, was
thing.
it? Okay.
Yeah, just ups your max by 5.
Okay, I'd like to purchase one of those if there's another one available. The arms. Seems like a smart idea.
Do you want the battery or the capacity?
Capacity, if available.
Actually, I think it's exactly the same.
It's a different
Oh no,
arm
one's for
slot.
arms, one's for chest. You wanted the capacity?
The arms one, yeah.
What did I sell it to you guys last time? Was it 6,000? 6,000.
I don't remember what it was.
It's listed for 10 here, but
Yeah, I lowered the price a bit last time because I have been paying you guys enough. Thanks, capitalism. Scheisse. Who?
John, you decide. Drone. Disruption.
Dash.
Who what?
where would mine come?
That's nice.
Who would you guys
Oh,
say
no, that's different.
is your leader at this point?
Or this is disruption.
Does it have any other attacks?
No, not me.
I don't think the only ones that really taken the
No,
lead
so
are either
John
John or
or
Micah.
Arm wrestle for it.
I was gonna say, and really the only thing I have over
I have a
that is
repair drone.
ex-squad
It's like a
leader,
mini healer.
but
I get to choose another drone.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
They take half damage on it.
I
Yeah.
don't
and I'm
kinda
very
quite-
persuasive.
I'm not the most persuasive person, but I used to be I'm used to negotiating contracts with for like work. So I guess I don't know, Mike, if you want to co-handle this.
I think I asked the wrong question. So actually, I think I'm just gonna like sidestep it. You all hear through your like personal intercom kind of things. Dex comes on the radio. Sorry, no. What's her name? Cammy, the pilot. She radios you and says, "We've got a problem.
Okay.
There's a dreadnought approaching, and it's Cerberus."
If only we had our own dreadnought to combat.
Sounds like a you problem.
Or if we had the dreadnought, it'd be a frigate coming in at us and be like, big
I
whoop-de-doo.
guess it's
I mean, that doesn't
Dreadnought our problem.
automatically mean bad news.
Cutting her off, you hear Dex come on the radio and says, "Guys, I don't think this is good."
No, no. I mean, this is doable. This is doable. I'll radio. Right, like just right. I'll go to Kyron's. What's her name, right? Kyron. I'll go to Kyron's like set up and be like, hey, get your shit together. We gotta go like now.
We taking anyone else?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I imagine they're gonna destroy the station.
They're just gonna be looking at the station. I mean, like, this isn't the terminus system. I mean, like, for Christ's sake. I mean, like, they can't just destroy a station in the middle of like Alliance space.
I'll ask
Don't give a shit.
Dex if they've like hailed the station at all or anything.
He's tried to contact them, and they're not answering him.
Are they just hovering in orbit, or are they like due course to the station?
He noticed them coming up on his long range, and they're approaching quickly, and they should be here within a few minutes.
Okay, but they still have the dock and shit. They're not gonna like just beam in. But no, yeah, I'm just gonna run down wherever I am right now to Kyron to get her set.
Where's the Eagle Nebula? God damn.
I guess like I'll just say over the comm like you got like 5 minutes to wrap up whatever purchases that you're gonna make, and then we gotta get off the station.
I'm good to go.
Say, I just assume I'm at your side after I make my purchases.
Specifically the eagle, not the hawk.
Yeah. I'm trying to get an idea of where.
Shrike.
There it is. Oh, this thing was really cool.
Is that where we are? Is that here?
Yep.
Okay.
I can't zoom out. Well, it actually has a rotate. Whoever put this together is a fucking nerd, and I love it.
There's a zoom bar in the top left.
Oh, hey, I could have just clicked that. Cool. Whoa. Hi, I'm a little fucking Normandy. Alright, sorry. I got distracted here. Okay, so you contact Kyron, and she says, I've got my things ready, but I don't think we're going to be able to take the elevator down to the docking bay.
They're not docked yet.
Yeah, they're not docked yet. Hold up. I got an idea. I'm gonna run back to the Quarian.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask if she has any spare containers.
Okay.
Like human
Like
sized.
Asari size containers?
Yes.
Do you tell her what they're for?
Precious cargo. I gotta transport some very fragile cargo onto my ship, and well, you know, those Cerberus assholes are coming in. You know, they might start a fight or something. So I just don't want it to get damaged. You know what I mean?
She's a bit, I wouldn't say apprehensive, because you've come back asking her for something now and you still don't have.
I have 5,000 credits. If you have a spare empty crate.
250 credits will give you a large kind of
Barrel.
that was like a pelican case kind of deal, like a durable plastic
Like a trunk.
trunk basically.
Is it gonna be big enough to put Kyron in?
Yes.
Okay.
She might not like it, but it'll work.
It's gotta be for like 10 minutes. So I'll swipe my card, and I'll grab it, and I'll just get going.
No, it's slower. No, the thing's on the wrong side.
Oh, fuck, is this a tap? God damn it.
Wi-Fi signal.
Is this a chip or a tap? I don't know. So you go back to Kyron and you hold this chest out in front of her, and she goes like, "You don't expect me to get in that, do you?"
No, I'm asking you politely to get into this.
How about this? There's other ways to get down to the docking bay that isn't the elevator. You would think that there's only like the main elevator. There's maintenance shafts.
Blast our way down there.
This is not going outside.
This is more.
Does this involve going outside? Because I'm not going outside.
No, God no. I'd say it's scary.
We're talking Jeffrey's tubes here. Yeah.
That's good.
Good. Okay. Well, speak up. You have the floor.
Okay, so we can do it your way, or there's maintenance shafts that lead down to the docking bay. Which one would you like to do?
I mean, I did spend 250 credits on this. Fine.
That is a nice container.
Fine crate.
You burned as many calories huffing back and forth as you did credits getting that credit.
The name of this planet. Agabibnin.
Agamemnon?
Age Agabinium. That word. Agebinium.
Agabinium?
Sure.
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
So crate?
I personally think Crate's safest because it's the most direct route.
Weird.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
Okay.
She gets in, but her belongings won't fit.
What does she have?
She has like a backpack sized. Like it's a backpack.
It'll fit in a sari. I can carry it for it. I imagine she could at least have her pistol in with her.
Yeah, she keeps her sidearm in. She's also very powerful biotic.
Okay. I mean, she's a specter. They have to be there's some level of skill floor that they have to meet. So. Okay. I'll tell Dex, hey, pleasure doing business with you. We'll be back as soon as we can. Have the
Hope to see you here.
have our refugees been offloaded yet?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
The rest of the ship was just kind of standing by while you guys were getting your wounds treated and just kind of having a long rest.
And is Darth in the docking bay?
Darth hasn't left the ship yet.
I'll get Darth. I'll bring up Cammy and say, hey, send Darth like ASAP. We're gonna blow our way out of here.
Are other shuttles and people like frantic, in a hurry leaving as well? I'm just thinking if it's just us, we might stand out, But if there's others leaving too, we're kind of blending out a bit.
You don't see anybody acting, They don't seem to be
Panicked.
aware of the incoming threat. They just see a ship approaching, which a lot of the business people will probably think it's like an opportunity for business.
We pull the fire alarm again.
It worked for the first time. John, when you send your message to Cammy, give me an electronics check.
That's a big old 4.
Okay.
Can I be looking over his shoulder? Or whatever shoulders Krogans have?
Say he's probably right with me.
Darth gets on the radio and he says he's on his way. He'll be there quickly. Like, it's not going to take long for him to get there.
Okay, good.
I've been twiddling my thumbs anyway.
I'm going to reveal the rest of the map. Keep up.
Skiddly dee bop. Doo bop bop.
Is there a way to, like, reveal it all, or just...
You'll just have to zoom out and then...
Shh,
Nope, you have the black
wrong one.
square.
Wrong one.
Yeah, the yellow square.
Wrong one. Yeah,
There we go.
There we go. Hooray, there's Tordak Station. There's the hostel and the restaurant, that's what you have. So, outside there's, like I said, there's large windows on the outside of the station, and you can see coming from the right-hand side here that the large dreadnought is approaching, and you see Darth leaving with the shuttle to come towards you. He comes into the docking bay pretty hot, lands it, and he's like, I'm waiting on you guys.
Okay.
So to get Kyron down there, it's gonna need 2 people, just because of the size of the trunk. Not one person is gonna hold it. And I'll need strength checks from you.
Okay.
Okay, that's you too.
The Super Krogan bros got this one.
I'm busy with the back.
21.
21.
Yeah.
I'm busy doing anything else.
Anything else? How is about with the 3 kicker, 15 on my end?
Alright. You guys get her loaded into the elevator and hustled down. Give me one more strength check.
Ha
It's just a 12 for me right now.
21 for me this time.
John kind of like stumbles a bit and it drags on the ground and it takes you a little bit longer to get to the shuttle to get it loaded up. But you do get it to the shuttle and ouch. Okay. Tornak Station has just taken a couple of hits.
So they
They
have
have
started firing on the
opened
station.
fire on the station.
Well, Dex, this is his station. He ought to know how to fucking run it and defend it. So get out of here.
Where are we?
I did not make a shuttle bay because it was just going to be like a big fucking room
Well, where are we though?
in the shuttle.
Shuttle bay.
Okay.
It's
We're
like a
trying to get
lower
out.
level.
Where's the med bay?
Kitty corner is
So here's elevator, med bay.
Are you not coming with us? Just gonna stay behind?
No, I was gonna see about getting the doctor out.
I mean, you have a ship doctor.
Yeah, it's me.
Hmm?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's right. No,
No, we
Jafine.
had an actual doctor.
there's a ship medic.
Oh.
You may not have. remembered.
Oh, my lab assistant.
Sure.
I demoted her. I remember that now. Okay, never mind. Otherwise, I was gonna grab the Turi and make her be my lab assistant.
Okay.
It was either that or she can die here.
I'm just gonna radio Dex like, we gotta get your people out.
Serve
We
it
gotta
to your death.
we gotta go ourselves.
So
It's kind of everybody for themselves right now.
the ship's like security systems have, like auto security systems have enabled. All interior doors have shut and sealed
Okay.
to prevent any
Air leak.
vacuum, right?
Yeah.
Air leak. And Darth doesn't think he can outrun a dreadnought in his Kodiak.
You don't have to outrun the dreadnought. You just gotta get back to the
Just gotta be faster than the next guy.
Hervis.
If the station's in range of the dreadnought, he says the Kodiak's in range of the dreadnought.
Okay.
This thing has no armor that will be able to stop that.
Are there any other ships in the docking bay right now?
None that are like there's one that's like in pieces. You assume is belonging to the salvage yard
Okay.
owner, and then the other is like a small, like a I wouldn't say like it's a fighter, but it's not really armed. Because it's like a little 2-seater. You hear a thudding coming from the crate.
Open the crate. They're not in the docking bay.
Oh god, I farted in here. It was a bad idea.
Dutch oven.
She says, "I think we need to keep trying to evade these guys."
Yeah.
Now, this is a stretch because I really don't know the universe or what it's capable of. So this is a little out of character, but sort of asking in character too. Would it be possible to jerry-rig together an EMP and use some of the ship's fuel or battery to power it in order to shut them down long enough to jog away from them?
It's like a Star Destroyer. It's a huge ship. So if we might be able to
Or-
knock out like a little bit of it.
Enough to maybe like throw off their tracking or, you know.
My idea was to try to see if we could is there a way that one of your drones could fake a life signal, Jesse?
Fake a life signal?
Yeah, I don't know, like fake some sort of like contact signal. So the thing is, they had that little shuttle, make it look like Kyron's trying to get an escape on that shuttle while we take off the opposite direction.
I was gonna say launch all the life pods.
Yeah,
Escape pods.
Yeah. give us too much to try to track.
I don't know about that, but if we put like something that emitted a signal on a pod or something and launched that, like an Omni tool or something that is trackable, doesn't necessarily have to be something that gives off like a life signature.
Right. Any other ideas?
Oh, that's cool.
Jeez.
You hear 4 incredible, like, you feel it before you hear it, but there's 4 impacts, and the sound of like screeching metal, and one of them has impacted the docking bay.
Okay.
And what they are is they're drop pods.
Oh, okay,
Instead of
cool.
breaching.
The burst and breach. Okay.
Let's get out through one of their drop pods.
I like that. I like that a lot.
So
I think it's just an away team coming back.
Yeah.
we're gonna roll initiative.
Real quick, I'm just gonna like look at the chest. I mean, like, I want to. Is she still in there, or did she get out?
It's like half open, and you haven't really let her out, or
And Darth is docked, right? He's in here.
Yep.
I just want to like get in the Kodiak and stay down. Like, if they don't know that you're in this room with us, then they're not gonna go after you. All right, initiative time.
Would they think to go after us?
That's why I was like, why don't we just leave our
That's what-
shuttle?
that-
Why would
right,
they,
we're
why
just
would they
gonna
go
start-
after us?
We're just gonna start evacuating. Like, I'm gonna be like, bitch, be cool. We're just gonna start evacuating, but if they go after us, we have to defend ourselves. You know, see what I'm saying? We're not gonna be like antagonizing them, but if they come after us, fuck those guys.
I was considering taking the 1. I was like, nah, I can
You roll
delay
one
attack.
anyway,
I
didn't
roll a fucking 1. Not that it's a big deal, but so I'll take the 1.
Bitch, be cool.
No, my thought this whole time was like, why not just take the shuttle back to the Harrison and just leave? Why would they target us?
That's my process too. It's like they
Well, let's-
have some sort of tracker on her.
It looks like, yeah, they're just gonna take out whatever is here. Very, like,
Is there a spot for initiative?
So then how do we evacuate if they're just going to take out everything anyway?
There isn't a spot on there.
That's weird.
it's just initiative. It's just a.
It's dex mod, yeah.
Do you have unless you have a feat that increases your initiative?
No.
I don't know if the newer sheet that I printed off has initiative.
Wait, how do feats work? How do you get feats?
It's just like in 5th. It's you can take instead of a
Ability score
score
modifier.
Got it.
Yeah, the new sheets do have initiative.
Alright, we're gonna get into the first round of combat. Jesse, would you roll?
6.
John.
I got a 13.
Jared, 1.
1.
Minor?
15.
Make a
6.
No, my thought process is that they're just gonna do a scorched earth. Like, we know she's on the station. We're not gonna try to, whatever. They're probably gonna try to. Well, they're drop pods though. They're trying drop pods.
Jesse,
So they must be trying to look for in
figure out
person.
who's going first between you.
Put 2 in.
You two both over 6. Figure out who's going when.
What was the name
Well,
of our homeworld again?
You go
Chunks.
first.
Hugo Weaving?
Yeah.
Tuchanka.
So say you're what?
There's a 1 blank spot.
What's your class?
Something.
Yeah, so you're more frontline than me.
I don't know.
I'll just let you go first.
I'm just confused. You said evacuate the station, but I'm like, well, then why don't we just leave on the shuttle? But we're not taking the shuttle because they're going to be shooting at it. So how would we evacuate the
We're
station?
gonna take one of theirs.
We're gonna take
shoot
one
right.
of their drop,
Okay.
one of their like drop pods.
Who
Yeah.
said to evacuate the station?
I thought, well, what if somebody over there had said something about,
Well-
we just need to evacuate the station?
Well, that was before I knew they were firing drop pods at us. If they were just gonna fire on us from orbit and just say fuck that whole station, they'll say we'll fire all the escape pods, so they had to chase 30 things going out of the station at once. But no, if
Yeah.
they're gonna
If they're already firing on the station, anything that tries to leave,
Yeah.
they're gonna shoot down.
Yeah.
And I don't think they're at this stage going to destroy it if they've got boots on the ground. If they can't find what they are looking for, then they'll just destroy the whole station to get rid of any evidence.
Yeah.
That's what I would assume.
Okay.
But they definitely wouldn't be trying to shoot down one of their own.
Be a very renegade thing.
Why wouldn't they shoot down one of their own if they see it
the,
leaving
core of the energy.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Just long
They
enough for
wouldn't
them to
shoot
board
down
into
one of
their
their own.
stations,
That's why we're
destroy
going to
it.
steal one of theirs.
Right. Well, why wouldn't
Yeah.
they shoot one of their own things down when A, it's leaving early, and B, not going back to the dreadnought?
Station? I don't know. This is the idea.
I'm trying to figure out the logic of this whole thing.
Well,
So
that's, you can figure out the logic of this whole situation, but you're getting destroyed by Cerberus.
I mean, we can always bullshit a signal or a radio contact as to why we're leaving or whatever.
True. Do that.
We could even
That's
say,
fine.
we could even like say, hey, we got it, or we got her.
We
or
have the
something.
package.
Yeah, we have the package returning to ship.
We'll do
But
that
then we
thing
just go somewhere else.
We'll do that thing from Space Mutiny where it's like you see that one episode of MC3K where he holds up the lady and then just pulls her back down.
You know what's funny? You know what's hilarious about that whole like we're just gonna get on the radio and talk to them? You're all aliens
Yeah.
trying to convince a
Oh fuck! All human organization.
Yeah, we're
Fuck.
like they'll be able to tell through a voice.
They might. I don't know.
I mean, if we
Put
make
on Stormtrooper armor.
if
they
we
can't
make
tell.
the Asari talk, they just
That's
think it's a
the
female
closest
chick.
one. That's the closest one you would have.
yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say I got 5 in deception anyways.
So, emerging from this drop pod are 4 Cerberus agents. There's a guardian,
The
yeah,
shield
with the
dudes.
shield guy, and then 3 troopers.
Okay.
They like kind of come out and I would say like sweep the area, but they haven't identified. They're not firing yet.
Okay.
They're just getting in, assessing the area, and they're gonna start. Then they start walking towards you guys. You're the only ones in the docking bay at the moment,
Okay.
and they come at you with their weapons drawn. Seeing that you have weapons, you may not be wielding them right now, but they are on your person, on your alien.
But they are on my alien, yes.
The Guardian asks you, where do you guys think you're going?
Our business is done on the station. We're heading back to our ship.
Which one of you is Darth?
None of us are Darth.
Who's flying that shuttle? And he points to the shuttle.
Who's Darth to you anyway?
My business is my own.
You're
Who's
right.
Darth?
I'm gonna point at one of the troopers. That's Darth. I choose violence. Get him, Krogan.
Jesse, what's your AC?
Yes,
the
sir,
doctor
sir,
chooses
sir.
violence.
Jesse, what's your AC?
Gotta stay in business, right?
Is it an 18 or higher?
No.
You take a stun baton to the gut.
Oh, motherfucker.
As he goes,
I got a response to him.
Are we in? Alright, yes. Let's get
I
into
mean, we rolled
combat.
initiative, yeah.
Jesse, you're gonna take 6 bludgeoning damage.
We have our helmets and suits on and everything, right?
I will say you guys geared up in the interim between knowing that Cerberus was coming.
On a private channel, I'll grab that hold of Darth. Like, Darth, why are they looking for you?
I don't know. Why would they be looking for me?
They're asking for you.
It's possible they intercepted our communications.
Is Darth a human?
Darth is a Solarian.
Okay.
One of the twins.
Oh, that's right.
Darth and Garth for a birth.
Is that private channel to like us or just you two?
I would assume us in general for the our squad.
I'd say you have like your party group chat.
Yeah.
Incite him.
Sure.
You can say, "Oh, Darth."
Yeah.
Roll it.
24.
He is telling as much truth as you could possibly think he would be telling.
Okay. The only thing I can think of is maybe they intercepted the comms somehow.
What did we say in the comms? We didn't necessarily say anything about.
When we were talking to the captain, there was a lot of mentions of Darth coming and whatnot.
Right, but we never mentioned anything about the Spectre, though, did we?
What if they're listening right now?
But Rupert might have tipped them off that she was here already before all that. And we did kind of let him live, so.
Is it my turn?
So, right, yeah.
Not even close. You're solo on the initiative.
Yeah. So let's do initiative order then.
Everybody pass. I got a response to this trooper.
Well,
I'm
look,
dead last, so I auto pass.
I will say that was his surprise round. He did get the.
Yeah, he got an attack in.
All right, so if we're gonna go initiative order, it's going to be the third assault trooper. I'm going to say there's adequate cover in this. I'm not going to draw out the map. There's adequate cover in this battle arena, and if you want to use cover to your advantage, just say I will use cover. If not, I'm going to assume you're standing in the open.
Okay.
Clear? Clear? Cool. So
Theater of the mind.
yep. Sorry, I got lazy. Actually, I think I did draw it. I don't think I saved it to roll 20. Anyways, he's going to he's gonna stun baton you too. He's not gonna go lethal just yet. And he's going. Jeez, Peach has been rolling heavy. Nat 16, I'm sure hits you for 7 more points of damage. Don't forget your sorry, 5 points of damage. 5. You only was at a +1.
Shields are gone.
Yeah, don't forget your shields. And then next up in the order is going to be Minor. You see Jesse's taking like a bit of a beating. Quit
Is
resisting.
Jesse right next to me?
I'll say he can be.
Okay.
You guys are kind of all in a group.
I'll use my fighting style, my protection fighting style.
Let's
I'll use my
fight
reaction
together.
to use a barrier to impose a disadvantage on that attack.
So that last attack.
Yeah. How about a 15?
No.
Alright, you do not take that damage then.
I still have shields.
Shields restored.
Marauder shield.
Shields. Alright, Minor.
I don't see how the violence is necessary when we're just trying to leave and do business.
We're past negotiations.
Our pilot's name is Nell,
Now.
and we were on our way out.
Well, I'm gonna say we need to search the station before we can let anyone leave.
Just here to shake my ass and drink some brandy.
Well, you can continue that after we do our sweep.
Don't need to continue it. I was already done. That's why we're leaving.
Yeah, we're not gonna let anyone leave until we finish our search. Something valuable has been stolen from Cerberus, and we're here to retrieve it. So we aren't gonna take any chances of letting anyone leave,
I see.
no matter how innocent they say they are.
Is it my turn yet?
Lippy.
Yeah, where are we technically in the initiative then?
After
As we say, I'll
Minor,
take an action then.
after Minor is John. Give me a roll. It's just straight up 20.
$11.
Okay. So after Minor goes John. And then I have a trooper. There. Yeah. John, trooper, Micah, Jesse, Jared.
I'll just say I see, and I'll use my action and Cast throw.
Cast throw. Okay.
Those are synonyms.
Are they? Yeah. Because I have radiant blast or radial blast,
Okay.
so it'll hit him and knock them all back if I hit him. Hit
Okay.
one.
Alright.
So make a ranged spell attack. Target. You see. What is my attack bonus? Shit again. I think I had that down somewhere. Spell attack. Okay, 6.
Oh, why is
Awesome. That's a nat 4. So a 10. Does a 10 hit? Probably not.
for AC? No, it's a dex, right?
No, it's a ranged hit.
A 10
The ranged spell
does
attack.
not hit
Yup.
any of them. The guardian sees it coming, raises his shield, and it kind of just fizzles off.
And then I'll jump for cover.
Okay. John.
Okay. That dipshit with the stun baton.
Which one?
There's two.
They all have stun batons.
Okay.
Two attacked him.
Oh, I thought it was just the same asshole hitting me twice.
No, they
I guess
both.
who's the first one?
Okay, the first one was the guardian.
We'll do the guardian. He's the one with the shield, right?
Correct.
Good. I want to hit him first. Unclipping the shotgun, and we're just gonna go. Just blasting 2 rounds into him.
Okay.
First one is gonna be a 16.
Miss.
Next one's gonna be a 23.
That's a hit.
I'm gonna spend a superiority die.
Okay.
And I'm gonna add this D8 to my damage.
What's
Is
the
your
biotic
damage
shielding called
piercing, John, or is it?
Biotic shielding.
Does it have a?
It is piercing.
Barrier.
yes.
Okay.
Barrier.
again? Where is the freaking info on that? I know I had it up the other day. Last week.
That
Can I
sounds
get
like a
music
blue
for
pill
class?
problem.
Sure. Oh, sorry. I apologize. I have the battle
sorry, Joe?
music. I got.
Don't know how to respond to it.
Because we're blue.
Well, the only power with barrier
Cheer up.
is barrier detonation.
I was just trying to remember how you activated barrier again.
Oh, I actually have that. That's for my class. It's a reaction or bonus action.
He's gonna take 13 points of piercing damage.
13.
Because
I'm
I know
assuming it's all the
I
same.
know I had it up and I used it last week for that little battle and it. I don't remember where it is.
I think it's technically part of your class.
Okay, so it might be under class features.
Can I also
you
intersperse
were an
myself
barrier.
between?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Like,
that's where I got
there was
mine
2
from.
guys
Okay,
hitting
cool.
Jesse.
Yeah.
I want to
Get in between.
at least to do the shield because he's got 2 people on him. I don't know. You got something planned.
I'll say
So-
you kind of like get your arm in front of Jesse and kind of like push him behind
Okay.
you to kind of give some distance.
So I want to get him out of melee range, but I want to be like in these guys' face.
The stun batons do have reach,
Okay.
which is hilarious.
Yeah, it's hilarious. They just do. It's like the pointer stick, and they just
Yeah, like-
they extend it out a
I'm
little bit.
like, damn, dude, these things have reach.
There's apparently a mod you can get.
Sorry, reach 2 meters.
So,
That's 1 square.
yes, I'm saying. We're saying
Yeah.
reach instead of range.
So it just says melee.
Yeah, there's a mod you can get for melee
So-
weapons, which give them reach.
Because 1 square is 2 meters. Yes.
I know D8
No,
is
1 square is 1 meter. 1 meter. I think. Oh fucking. Sorry, John. You rolled 13 points of damage.
Yep.
After John goes trooper number 2.
I wanted to throw on mine because I couldn't remember how it works, so I was trying to look it up. As a bonus action, I wanted to throw up barrier as well, as I was jumping in the cover.
Okay. John, you're gonna get a.
A new car.
He's gonna. The second trooper's gonna like quick draw his pistol. He's gonna double tap you.
Okay. As soon as his hand goes for his pistol, I'm gonna activate my fortification skill. It's a
Okay.
reaction. I get a +5 bonus to my AC until the end of my beginning of my next turn.
Okay.
Done fist fighting people.
Oh, that's really fun. Double tap. When you make a ranged attack with this weapon, you can use your bonus action to make a second ranged attack. You do not add your ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack unless that modifier is negative. Nice. So he's going to double tap you with his pistol.
Okay. My AC is 21.
Ooh, that's a 1 on him. See if he does the second attack. 11 plus. You probably have a high AC, don't you?
21.
Yeah, he's not going to hit that. What did you say that power was?
Fortification.
You kind of just like hunker down, like kind of in your armor, like this a bit.
I say like maybe like a flash of red. Across like my.
And it just kind of like sparks fly off your armor as the 2 rounds glance off of you. After him is Shibbity Bop, Trooper number 1. He's gonna do the same. Against John again. Until then, your next turn?
Yep. Beginning of my next turn.
Okay. Golly. Trash? Nope. Also, two more like glorious showers of sparks.
My character is doing what I wanted him to do.
Now I know how it feels, John. They just keep bouncing off of him. It does no damage. Micah, then Jesse, then Jared.
So there's 2 of them firing at John. Where's the third one? Because there's 3, right?
4.
Just 4.
There's 4 total. There's 3 troopers and 1 guardian.
Okay.
Actually, I skipped the guardian, but whatever. Or did I? No, I didn't.
No, he
had the surprise round, but I'll just say that was his action. So yeah.
So
2 are like.
I have a shield dude and a assault trooper on me.
Are giving Jesse the wiffle ball treatment, and 2 are shooting at John.
Okay. So the Guardian is on Jesse.
Yes.
With another trooper.
Yep.
And then the other 2 are on John.
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of a little bit of a standoff distance away, so not in melee range.
Can someone do anything about the shield?
I'm going up to the shield guy first.
So here's an extra thought. We're gonna leave with through one of the server's pods, right?
Mm-hmm.
That kind of leaves our Kodiak and Darth sitting here on the station.
Correct.
I think Jesse's trying to steal a dreadnought.
I am now.
Like, where do I have all these up?
Oh no!
This stream is partially brought to you by Guacamole Gamer Fart.
Our table.
If you advertise it is.
Badger, hit us up. Please.
I'm back here. I lost.
I will do.
Yeah, 2 and 3 get kind of get great. What's there for?
Really?
That's what's recommended.
It's bust.
Our fucking third sister. She's apparently fucking up. Galactic Collection something.
I think they said they were going to nerf her.
Yee.
Probably. In the meantime.
You'll do what I got. I got this dickhead and this dickhead.
And this dickhead.
Here, those dickheads.
I'll try to, since I'm by Jesse, I'll try to biotic punch the Guardian.
Biotic punch.
Ouch! Bionic punch!
What kind
Give
of
it to him, Cap.
What kind of damage does your punch do, Micah?
Force
What
damage, I
kind?
believe.
Use the force, Luke.
It does bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning. Okay. All right, roll it up. You dip, take chip.
Let her rip, tater chip.
Let's do that next.
They had fucking Jesse and Walter on the set for the new season of Sunny. So I'm like, oh boy, what are they gonna do?
Okay. 16.
16 is a miss. Your biotic power again, like, just fizzles off of his. Like, it impacts, makes a great sound, but it just kind of disperses. I swear to God, I keep turning the song down, but it just like keeps coming back up in volume.
Then I will
Slower.
attack with my extra attack. I'll use my monomolecular blade on
Okay.
him. Oh, that's a lot better. 19.
There's this.
Okay. Then I will use my bonus action. To use my tactical focus. And I will use the clear the area tactic. You pick out weak spots on your targets that force them out of your tactical focus. If an ally hits a creature in your tactical focus with a weapon attack, that ally can move the creature 2 meters.
Oh, okay, cool.
Your tactical focus is 3 squares by 3 squares, right?
That's not what you used last session.
It's a different tactic.
It's a different tactic.
Different tactic, yeah.
It's 24 meters.
Squared. It's
Yeah.
4x6.
Yep.
So that's enough to cover this whole fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say anybody. As long as the agents don't like spread out.
Okay.
What's it do? It'll affect them.
If you hit an enemy with a weapon attack, you can force them back
Pushes
2
them.
meters.
Away from.
Well, you just get to move them
turn?
2
Yeah.
2 meters. It doesn't say
Okay.
push or anything.
You got a strong shoulder there, big guy.
Yeah, I'm doing manual labor now.
Like a peasant.
I'm dating I'm a regular jack off now. Actually, not so much anymore. I'm in quality control now.
Oh, quabity control.
That's
Well-
my turn though.
Next turn.
Through the right of succession, I'm now head of quality control.
Oh, jeez, Creed.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Well, he was quality assurance. Oh my god, I'm great.
You just now realizing
Jesse, it's your turn. Go.
Okay, what? Describe to me the proximity to where I'm at.
this? Okay.
Where are they?
So behind you is the shuttle bay opening. It's like in Star Wars where it has like the ray shield or whatever to keep the air in, right? It's not like a solid door, it's like a energy field. Between that and you is the Kodiak. So the Kodiak's behind you.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say 10, 15 meters away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so take it will take a full.
I'm looking more for character placement.
Okay, so it's you and me
Yeah.
by the Guardian and one other trooper
Yep.
because I used my barrier to make them miss, so I figured I'd be right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then they both were hitting you with stun batons, and there's 2 other dudes who are shooting at John, who is next to us as well.
They were like away. There's a little ways away.
I moved away to duck for cover.
And Jared
So we're more all together, and
Oh, fuck's
yeah, we were like in a group. The only person who's really dispersed is John. Kind of moved up, he moved back.
yeah, that's
The remainder of us are still here.
Okay. John, you still have that fortification up, right?
My fortification is still online.
Okay. You got shields and shit, right?
I did not have shield. That's fine.
Okay.
You have shields 5 at least, John. Everything has basic shields 5.
No, I have shield 5.
And imagine being a Krogan and you're a soldier, right? So you probably got a lot of hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If not, I'm the doctor. Okay.
So you use an advanced option on a spell or whatever. Would that be like an extra point?
You had to
have
buy
to
it
use-
twice.
Yeah, you have to
Oh,
use a
okay.
spell slot on it.
So twice the amount. Okay.
No, like
No.
when you buy the power,
Yeah.
if you have a chance to buy another one, you have to spend another
Oh.
point.
Yeah.
And then select whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to
I
use a
get it.
power node.
It's like a tree. It's like a skill tree.
Yeah. Okay. Adding
You have to
more.
invest.
Yeah,
in
for
it.
biotics, like I could learn catapult, and I could have learned. Let's say I don't have warp, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
either I have catapult, and I could either
Catapult's
learn warp or I could learn one of
two
the
of the-
advanced.
Okay.
But no, I don't get the I
Makes
wouldn't get
sense.
the warp. So
It's a permanent spend, not like your temporary.
Depending on your class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
that part I
Fair.
didn't know because my class is just like permanent. Biotic, I don't know, spend anything for it.
Okay. Does that help a little bit with
Yes.
who's where?
Thank you.
You're all floating in space.
Oh, it's so cold.
In
Just having a grid.
Jared is
ultimately.
losing his mind.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Ah!
His mind's already been lost.
Oh yeah.
He found it again.
Yeah. In the depths
And
of
then dropped
where
it
he lost it.
immediately.
Yeah.
Found it just long enough to lose it again.
Yeah, let loose, Jesse, man. My character kind of counts on taking damage, so.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna be like, okay, you want Darth so bad? This is Darth. This will take you to Darth. Then I'm gonna go like this and release my drone into the center of them.
Okay. What'd it do?
It's a disruption drone, so it's going to activate. That one.
Are we still thinking about like the first meeting for werewolf? Like, it's either gonna be quicker than I expect, or I'll have to split into 2 sessions.
It took me 3 weeks to write it. They should have taken 3 weeks to play it.
I'm gonna say the hardest thing to
I'm gonna
learn as a
let my
dungeon
drone
master
fly.
is learning how to pace your own
And
game.
it does fly.
Like,
It's gonna
you don't
go
want it
into that
get bogged
in the
down,
middle of
but you don't want it to be running super, super fast.
It's gonna activate its action kamikaze attack.
Does it do it on all of them?
It's everything in range. Everything within a 2 meter
2
meter
meters.
radius
So it'll be everything adjacent.
makes a dex saving throw.
So do you want it to attack the Guardian and this trooper, or these 2 troopers? It won't hit all 4.
The 2 that were hitting me.
Yeah,
So
2
these
up front.
2.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll say it'll go here. Actually, if you put it here, it'll hit this one. It'll
Yeah,
hit
do
red,
that.
blue, and Guardian.
Do that.
Okay. Roll. What am I rolling? What do you roll?
Roll that
That's
beautiful
a dex
bean.
save.
I roll damage. You make a dex save.
Yeah, they have to make dex saves.
Let me.
Yeah, the other thing I'm still trying to figure out, John, is like just to do some sort of stats and stuff.
Red, green, blue. All right.
Enemies and stuff.
So Red's gonna do a
a
dex.
few different references and how to do it quick. So it's just a matter of.
Like I said, man, like
Dex-
when the followers for the D&D game, they said that they're good. They give you 2 skills that they're good at, and the rest you just roll this amount of
Right,
thing and they get a plus. So I'd say like if you have like if we're fighting a cop, he'll have maybe good firearms and good intimidation. But
The
then everything else
Guardian
he'll roll like maybe 3 or 4.
Rolled a 19.
Yeah, that's kind of what I.
The rest rolled less than 10.
One of the
Okay.
places I get
So
references,
Guardian is
they-
gonna take half
If
damage.
they're like
Which is
general mooks or whatever, black spiral dancers, you can just this many dice for
2d1200
physical, mental, social, and then it's just
Honestly,
Ooh, an 11 and a 12.
nice. So
Nice.
23.
23. So the Guardian will take half of that. Yeah.
I just whenever I played any World of Darkness, if they were fighting like mortals, it doesn't matter what kind of damage they take, they're gonna die anyway. But if we're fighting like other supernatural creatures, I really only paid attention to Ag.
Because then like
disruption.
everything like werewolves can regenerate one or whatever.
Red and
So,
blue
uh,
are
like,
bloody.
It was almost like temp damage versus permanent damage, you know.
If it isn't recovered, it's just absorbed.
And yeah, and it's not going to matter in the grander story of things. Like
Yeah, that's what I said. I think like the first few sessions are going to be awkward until I kind of get a feel for it.
Jesse's turns up. Jared, you're on the block.
But alright.
Jesse just had his drone do a kamikaze explosion, and it bloodied red and blue, but it bounced off of the Guardian.
He took half damage.
I'm trying to take that fucker out first because he's heavily armored.
Alright, Trogdor's gonna kind of cackling, come out and laugh. He's gonna hold his Omni wrench above his head and unleash Overload.
Okay.
It'll jump to 3 targets. The bolt sleep from the target as many as 3 other targets. So it's a 40-meter range. However, the chain lightning effect is going to be a 6-meter range. So I'm gonna
6 meters is like
3 squares.
18 feet.
Okay,
so
that's a feet. Okay, so I'm gonna hit whatever the one closest to me and have it jump to the 2-1 that already been damaged.
It'll hit all 4.
Well, oh yes, yeah, the initial and then 3 other. Okay, so cool. All right, let's see. They gotta make dex saves.
Okay. So this is red, green, blue.
Spell save DC is 13.
The regular troopers failed. The Guardian failed.
Good. That's like Jesus Christ. Beat that at something.
All right.
I have to fix it later.
Brad Smith, valedictorian from Earth University. Joins server.
Okay, it's like I have no
top rank.
They
Guardian
actually make
training.
electric grenades.
I was looking at
I want to watch
kind of
you. I
pricey.
want to see you.
I actually didn't look at the price
strength
tag,
check.
but I did.
I was like,
Stick your
okay,
hand,
because
I was like,
people grab
take
it.
some of these problems. You have to like almost build
There's a weak
around
little
it.
cube trying to stop
That
you.
makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know why I took slang.
Well, it's like, have you ever like read or done anything with Berserk? You ever seen anything of that?
Okay.
Some clips here and there.
So the guy has this armor who's basically like he's invincible. He's
Yes,
invincible always in
okay.
the armor. But if you
Becomes
buy some
primed
damage in
lightning
the
until
armor,
the start of
so
your
it's
next turn and
basically
must
just
make a
doesn't
dex
feel
saving
pain.
throw.
Yeah,
The
so
target takes 3d6
he's
lightning damage on a
bleeding
fail or
out
half as
in
much
there.
unsuccessful. So
Taking the
3d6
and whatnot, but he feels nothing.
5, 9, 10, 11, 12 lightning damage to those targets.
It's a berserker armor.
Yeah.
He looks like a medieval.
And they're
wolf that
primed.
just
Okay.
decapitating
So
people.
until it starts my next
like
turn,
saying-
then they make another. Okay, hold on. Let me read it word for word.
But he's taking all
Unleash
these hits.
electrostatic
and just,
discharge
feels
at target or creature with or object or creature. Excuse me. 3 bolt sleep for that target. So 4. Each one must be within 6 meters of the first target. Target can be creature object can be targeted by only 1 at a time. So I can't have it repeat attack.
Yep.
A target becomes primed lightning until the start of your next turn and must make a dex saving throw. They take and I don't know what prime does beyond.
I got that.
He has a detonation.
So if you have an
power.
ability that says detonate, if you have a primed target and you cast the ability that has detonate, it does extra shit.
It triggers.
Okay.
Yeah.
It triggers the detonation.
So
Yeah.
I do not have a detonate.
No, you don't.
It'll be a
Okay,
different
yeah.
power.
You remember
So-
how in, like in Halo when we used to like fight? There's like a bunch of grenades on the floor. We used to throw a grenade in all the grenades.
Yeah, yeah.
That's primed. Now we're detonating it.
Okay.
It's like that.
Okay, so if somebody
you-
else had a detonate, they could.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
I was wondering what it would do for me, but it's more of a.
It's more of a community combo.
Okay.
You're setting up an alley-oop.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. So anybody can work with that. Boom, they're primed.
I mean, you can detonate your own.
Right.
if I have
Prime,
something,
right,
yeah,
if you
but I
have
don't.
something.
You can set up your own
currently.
alley-oop too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so cool. And yeah, I'll stay with my brother here. I have no reason to move, I guess.
That cycles through the top of the order. As a group, I did give Kyron a initiative. She is first. Do you want her to get involved, or do you?
That's her decision. This is her. That's her.
Except for
decision.
she's still in a box.
Well, he said the lid was cracked. He did say the lid was cracked.
Yeah.
Do we have comms with her?
Sure.
Or okay. We have it handled for now.
Okay.
Yeah, don't let her get up.
'Cause
because then
They'll radio in that
Exactly.
they're
Yeah.
right there, so.
All right, she will lay low then. Your last order was to tell her to lay low anyway, so.
Yeah.
So
Just
top
gotta
of
be
the
like-
order
Yeah. I just love this gif.
is going to be blue.
Nice.
He is going to.
Love it.
So he's turning up the elf meter.
Minor, you said you went in cover.
My elf eyes see everything.
John's doing this thing. Jared did this.
Yeah, I was dead last in this shoot.
He's going to shoot at you again, John.
Hey man, I still have 21 AC. Go for it.
He's not thinking straight. Big Krogan, easy target.
I mean, when I play Mass Effect,
When you're
I
playing, you
usually
see
try to kill
Krogan, the
first.
Krogan you shoot first.
Yes.
He's going to miss. Both of his attacks with double tap. After him is Guardian.
That was one of the harder fights in Mass Effect 1 if you're really the Krogan on Pharos, that was stupid machine, that guy. He could fuck you up if you were prepped that way.
The Guardian is going to attack
Bitch.
Micah.
Or actually, there was a Krogan at the top of the lift when you, right, on Therum after you got Liara. That was
Actually,
bitch too.
no, he's going to attack John.
Brilliant.
He sees the big target, he's going to shoot the big target. He's going to use multi-attack with... I think I can do double tap. With multi-attack. Yeah, I can. Okay. Alright. Ooh. 23.
That's it. I'm gonna use my Spirit dice to reduce the damage by 1d8.
Okay. 17 for the next attack. Nope. And no. Alright, he gets 1 on you.
Okay.
And that wasn't his double tap, so that's just a regular hit. 2d6.
You don't want me to impose disadvantage, John?
You're gonna take 9 piercing, John.
6. All right.
He's gonna shift one
Shit. Wait.
there. He's gonna scooch on into the middle of you. After him is Minor, John, Trooper.
Can I tell which ones are primed?
They're all primed.
All primed?
Yeah,
Alright.
They all
I'll go for the closest one, red.
red. Okay.
Ooh, wait.
I will say,
Each creature with
red is very hurt. He's hurting for
4
a
meters is gonna be 2 squares, right?
Yes.
I will throw at blue. If I detonate, I don't want that detonation because it's each creature.
Okay.
So I don't want to hit party members.
Blue is also very hurt.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna throw at blue.
Okay.
All right.
It's a dex save.
Nope. That's a.
AC?
God damn it. Go ahead.
It's the
2 4s in a row. This die is now. This
You're fired.
my llama dice has always been great, but not tonight.
All right. The orb of biotic energy just grazes over his shoulder and impacts the wall behind.
Well, I was gonna set off a detonation for you, but the llama dice are not with me tonight, so they're gonna put away.
They did not choose violence.
John, you're up, buddy.
All right.
You've got the Guardian within melee range of you now.
Good. Okay. I'm going to do double attack with my shotgun on him.
Okay.
That's a miss. That's also a miss. So, that being what I thought was going to happen, I'm going to Adrenal Rush, basically action surge.
Okay.
And then I'm going to just use my Hawk Missile Launcher, so 66 auto damage.
Shit. Roll it up.
It's like, fuck this! Then just two tiny little missile launchers pop up on my shoulders.
Little heavy arms missile pods pop open.
This is sounding a lot like my Wookiee in the Star Wars game.
Let's go
Oh, John.
24 lightning damage.
24. Alright.
My bowcaster wouldn't work.
Well, it's because I need one more stat increase. Then
And
they
that'll-
+3s and plus. It's like I'm operating at +2.
You're only
right
level
now.
5, John.
Huh?
You're only level 5.
I know.
You're not a god
Is that a
yet.
weapon attack or is that an ability, John?
It was well, my shotguns were weapon attacks. This is an ability.
Okay.
It's okay, John. Have you hit anything yet?
Well, last fight I did. Oh no, yeah. I
I think
hit
you're
some-
doing better than me.
After him is Trooper number Green. I'm gonna double tap. I'm gonna shoot at Minor. He rolled a 16 and a 13.
They both hit. 13 wings.
I'm gonna take one.
I will go ahead and see if I can catapult Counter-Strike.
Okay.
I imagine there's something
This is
within
Mass
range.
Effect, not Counter-Strike.
Well, I thought you were going to say catapult because that's a spell in D&D.
Minor, you're gonna take 9. Sorry.
Are these 2 separate hits?
Yes.
Okay, because I had barrier up.
The shitty thing is though is my shotgun abilities are so fucking OP.
It's like 8
but I
damage.
roll like 5s and 6s.
Can we split those
Yeah,
up?
like
What was the first
nothing.
attack?
One was a 4 damage,
Okay, so I negate that.
and then the other was also 4. They're both 4.
Okay, I negate that as well. My barrier's gone, but my barrier ate all those. So.
Alright.
And then the catapult.
Catapult. Damn it, no, not that. Blast.
Ooh. That would matter too. Let me see if I hit first. Is it? Oh, dex saving throw.
Okay. Who? Green?
Whoever just shot at me.
Green. He rolled a 12.
That is a fail.
Okay.
So he gets to take 3d10 bludgeoning. 9. 11. Ooh. A 9, 2, and a 9. So 20 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
So he shoots his.
Well, that's the other part of the thing with Counter-Strike. If the creature was attacking, he has a disadvantage on the attack roll. So I assume this actually takes effect before.
Yeah. I mean, your barrier negated it.
Right, but if I kill him, I'm guessing it's what happened. Maybe?
He's dead.
Okay, so do I still have my barrier then?
I'm gonna say in this instance that the shots like were absorbed by your barrier, and like Black Panther, the barrier shot the energy back at him, and he
Makes sense.
meat sickled him.
No, because
Peak miss.
his catapult's throwing something.
Oh, you're throwing something?
It's basically there's an object and I'm just using biotics to throw it at him.
Oh, yeah, you just like the piece of cover you were using just gets flown at
Throw
him.
Kyron's trunk.
Oh.
So that's why I asked. Do I still have my
Yes.
barrier then? Okay. Sweet.
Alright, Minor went. Then,
The fun of a new game, trying to learn and remember everything.
wait, John, did you go?
I did.
I'm
I
sorry.
missed twice. and
Minor
then
was
I-
supposed to go before John, but whatever.
No, I did. I missed. This was just a reaction.
Yeah, it was a reaction.
Oh, jeez, okay. 13.
I can't find it, but I saw a TikTok of his D&D group.
Red's turn.
It was fighting
Red
artificer,
is going to.
and she
So,
had
shoot
like
him
a quiver
Who did I
with
kill,
10
by the way?
poison arrows in it.
Yeah, sorry.
And used
I
catapult
just-
on the whole quiver.
trying to help you out.
Flung it.
Actually, no, Green is not dead.
Oh,
How much damage was it?
Fighting.
it was 20 damage.
And they decided as a group, okay, it'll be
It's almost dead.
one roll
Well, then his attacks would have disadvantage then.
Okay.
that will count
mean-
for all of them.
Yeah.
Except
So if
for
he
this
gets
one.
lower than 13, still might hit me.
10 poison arrows.
Red's attacking
They
now.
rolled up the damage, and they had
Well,
a
in green,
house rule about crits.
when I hit him with catapult,
It's
his
like,
attacks would have
you do
disadvantage.
max.
Your
Plus
barrier negated it,
12,
but you got
yeah.
your barrier back, so
They did total up
it
the
did it, but it did
She
it backwards,
over
backwards way.
200 damage.
Okay.
It's a net 0 gain. Red's
And
gonna
it was
shoot.
her first session ever playing the game.
Did we canonically call him Brad?
15 and a 9.
She did it.
15 hit or the 15 hits minor
The dude telling the
I'm sorry,
story,
what?
he looks
15
over
hits?
at the DM.
Yes.
He's like, I mean, it's up to you,
for
man.
all
Like, unless you want to be that guy.
damage.
Just sit there like-
You said I do have my barrier, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, what happens? Oh, wow.
Okay.
Explain it. He's
My
like,
barrier negates one, but my
launches
shield
a
negates the other
fucking
one.
10 arrows, and he just fucking explodes.
Micah, Jesse, Jared.
I will do. I'm going to make a weapon attack with my adventure on the Guardian.
Okay.
And since I'm surrounded by allies, I have strength in numbers. I get +1 per ally within 4 meters. So how much is 4 meters?
2 squares.
2 squares, okay. So I'll get +3 to my attack. That's a Turian feat. It's awesome. Strength in numbers.
Oh yeah.
Nat 18. 25, I hope to God, hits him.
That's it.
I was about to dive across this table. My God.
Is that shield fucking the hull of a goddamn spaceship?
Okay.
It is now.
So he takes.
Oh, it's just reinforced titanium, you know. Ceramic plates.
There's adamantium in this world,
Right.
Or
he takes
vibranium.
Unobtainium.
Unobtainium,
four piercing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will push him
So
a
that
square away
Hypersium-
from me because he can't go the full 2 meters. And then I will use my extra attack to cast Guidance. I will tap into the VI of Willing Creatures. I can choose 3 because I'm advanced into it. And I will do. What's the range on it? 30 meters, okay. I will do Minor, Jared, and John, since they're more of our attackers. You get guidance. Once within the next 10 minutes, the target can roll a d6 and add the number rolled to one ability check, saving throw, or attack roll of its choice.
Nice.
You can roll it before or after making the attack roll. So you each get a free d6 to basically use it on anything once.
Basically, bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, basically guidance, but I think guidance in D&D is a D4.
And then that'll be it. I'll stay where I'm at.
Alright. Jesse. Then Jared.
So Red's dead, right?
Red Dead Redemption.
None of them have died.
Oh, I thought Red was dead.
No, I got my numbers mixed up, or my colors mixed up. All the troopers are incredibly hurt.
Okay.
Good job, Sexton. Good job.
So what's this advanced option stuff?
That is if you take
It's like nobody listens.
if you take the spell again, you could use it as the advanced.
Yes,
Song and dance.
it's like a skill trait. You have to buy this. You have to put another.
Second verse, same as the first.
This is the song.
So when you prime something,
It doesn't say prime. That's what confused me.
It says fluff.
Because when you guys were just saying all the prime shit, I was looking at it. Oh, does it say? No, it doesn't say prime. It says no prime.
I don't think every ability primes at that age.
No, they not all of them do.
Like
Very few do. Actually.
Not all prime and not all detonate. A lot of biotics abilities do, but
That's kind of how they were built.
right.
yeah, a lot of biotics are. Very few of the tech ones prime and detonate.
So I loved
They're not combat powers.
loved Adept. I could play through all of Mass Effect 3 without firing a single shot.
I think I picked. Who did I pick for my Mass Effect 2 playthrough? It is not a good option for insanity mode.
Actually, no, I had to shoot one.
I have neural shock and shockwave.
So it's your
some
turn.
mission. There's like a
Jesse?
fire extinguisher you had to shoot. For some reason, it wouldn't let me activate it with
number
biotics.
3. Or, no, number 3. The red
There's
one.
no numbers.
The red one.
Oh yeah,
Number red.
number
Right,
red. Yeah, okay.
Warp
You
singular
ready to cryo blast
throw.
him?
Yeah.
Can you do 4 points of
Found
damage?
it, pump one round. So
Where's the
I want to say it was on
does?
something to do with Miranda in Mass Effect 3. The little mission.
That's been so long since I
yeah.
played it.
Ah. No, where's... Oh, if I spelled cryo wrong, right, might come up with something. Cryoblast. Fire mass super cool, blah, 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 blah. And 2 meter radius sphere. Each creature in the sphere is movement reduced by 4 meters. Must make a strength saving throw on a failed save. Creature becomes frozen. Target with the shield points has advantage on saving throw. Last strikes by water, blah, blah, blah. Freezes
I
the
was
water.
using cryo.
I don't think it does damage. I think it just
That's
freezes.
Oh, I'll just shoot him.
Then if you advance it, it can deal damage.
Okay, I'll just shoot him with my gun.
Okay.
Singularity throw. Lift them up and shoot them.
Slime mulligan was fun though too.
Slam's fun.
Just lift and then just
Shot my gun before.
Warp is just a. That's why I liked 3 over 2 partially for that, because if you had any kind of shields or barrier or something on in 2, biotics would do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least in 3, your warp could at least diminish it. But
Predator?
Yeah, I don't. What did I roll?
Plus attack. It's probably going to be your dex modifier. So, what, a 2? 3? 3. 3. It's going to be plus 3 to hit.
14.
Hit.
5.
He's dead.
I killed one.
Red's dead.
Good.
Redemption.
Red? Zed's dead, man.
I still remember Mass Effect 1 trying to use sniper rifles early on, doing this. So you just kind of played the game of timing it.
Yep, you just gotta wait.
Yep. Got pretty good at that.
Alright.
And
Justin, it's your turn. Jared, you're up.
I did.
All right.
What were the classes you could use?
I'm gonna use. I'm
The
gonna.
infiltrator was
okay.
a sniper rifle.
Trogdor's
So
gonna
I played
jump up and yell out,
infiltrator.
"Crow guns! Pro guns!"
Garrus?
He's gonna summon an assault drone,
Of course, crows would be Second Amendment.
Drone guy.
and then
From
my drone.
Wait, the
dead
drone.
hands.
My drone's gonna take
Oh, thing.
same turn on my
Thing
turn, right?
Garrus
Okay,
and
cool.
myself.
I figured that'd be.
I called it Team Sniper because
Plus 4
I
to hit
used
or
a
raise it
sniper
to a
rifle,
15.
And I had a pistol for up close.
It's a hit.
Okay.
And then Garrus was the
I'm
mid
just the
to
closest
long
one to us.
range,
He's not
and
gonna.
the Thing was just so long.
Shield guy. Shield
Shield guy. Shield guy.
Shield guy at 15 will miss.
Sniper, and I went the
Oh,
entire
15
game.
attack AC.
Is that the closest then, or no?
That's
so
the
much
closest.
fun.
Shield guy.
Oh, okay.
These two
I think
have a
it was
lower
two,
AC.
mostly it was, of course, Adept. Mostly it was my.
And you-
I declared it because that was a
When I went
must.
through Insanity and
Okay.
Mass Effect
Yeah.
1. So
Okay.
they were
That's
both
why
level
I just
60.
went infiltrator because that's what I had before.
Yeah, that was the one I met. I mean, I played others from Mass Effect,
Alright.
but that was
Blue's
the one I
gonna
maxed
go.
out,
He's
60.
going-
Well, damn, but,
Gonna double tap Micah.
yeah, I think 2 it was.
Bitch, what?
Blue's attacking you. Blue's double tap.
I mean, he can try.
You gonna? Actually, you should try. I'm gonna look up burst fire. I want to see what burst fire does.
You target an area with me
Yeah, you
stage.
choose like
Ooh.
4 squares and you do an area effect.
You know what? I was not using that. I get all y'all suckers.
Why weren't you?
Oh yeah, where weren't you?
I'm gonna take something else instead of cryoblast. I want something actually.
So is your attack just like whatever modifier goes in there, right? My assault rifle, I just have
4 meter
1
cube. That'll
for the
be.
attack.
I mean, I would assume if you're trained in it, it would be your proficiency bonus. Then
It'll be
What are you
the
talking about?
presumably your
the two-
dexterity.
the 2 IRL brothers are gonna get.
Yeah, that would make sense.
All right, so you're gonna make a dex saving throw against DC saving throw with A plus your dex mod. All right, so Micah and Jesse, give me a dex saving throw.
17.
Okay.
Hold.
Hold the line.
Jared quotes something, he doesn't even know it.
Yep.
Hold the line.
You can thank Family Guy for a lot of that.
I don't think Family Guy's quoted Mass Effect.
That's not for Mass Effect.
Hold the line.
Hold the line's from Mass Effect. Hold the line is a very famous line in Mass Effect, actually.
It's
I'm sure
from
it's been
somewhere
used
else too,
elsewhere,
because I'm
too.
pretty sure
Right.
I haven't seen enough of Mass Effect. to
That
know
was the whole.
That was
Jared
our
quotes
whole
something
thing.
he doesn't know about it.
Yeah,
Know about
that's
it.
what we're saying.
Gotcha.
You made a reference and you didn't even know.
Oh. Okay. Never mind. I was gonna say I'm probably pulling for somewhere. I get it now.
You may have been quoting something, but you were
Yeah, I got like,
unknowingly quoting.
I got like a
something
five.
from Mass Effect as well.
You got 5. All right. Jesse is a pass. Micah fail. No. Oh no, half damage. Okay, so Jesse misses. Micah's gonna take 2d4. 6 piercing damage.
I'm actually gonna use a tick of my barrier
Okay.
to reduce the damage by.
After him.
The only thing with that, Jeremy, is doing burst fire is it takes heat from the gun,
Yeah.
so you just can't do it every round, essentially.
Yep. Here, see
Oh,
what-
sweet. 8. I take nothing.
Nice.
So is that what barrier does? Is you get a tick and then you roll whatever and reduce the
You
damage
get
by that?
3d8 to reduce damage by.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
3D.
And then
Yeah.
I saw you get
Wow,
a
mine's only 1d8.
you get it back during a short rest
No,
or
so
something.
I get to use. I can reduce damage by 1d8,
3 times.
which is a maximum of 4d8 or 1 minute, and I get to do that 3 times per day.
Yes.
But then I have a bunch of biotic powers that are tooled about getting like biotic punch. If I hit with that, I'll get 2 ticks of my barrier back. Then it resets to the resets the minute back to 1 minute again.
Nice.
Yeah, mine's only 1d. I have 2 ticks of it, and I can only use 1d8 to.
Okay, so various
to reduce
power
damage
levels,
per
yeah.
tick. So.
All right. So I did see that while I was going
You're
through
set with
mods.
Sentinel. Sentinels are kind of more
Yes.
tankier type class, whereas I'm an adept. I'm more the wizard.
Yeah, no, I'm barely a biotic.
There's
Blue one. Minor, you're up.
blue one. Okay.
Basically a
and
paladin versus a cleric.
Okay.
I
Okay.
have some spells, but I'm more.
There's a little bit of bleed through, but yeah, they still got their
Is there anybody that is primed yet?
Actually, I didn't.
Yours ended at the start of your turn, right?
I think they have the rule.
Nobody's been primed, but
Target
I did-
becomes primed until the start of your next turn. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah,
I win again.
prime's all gone.
Okay.
You gotta resume.
You gotta renew your
I was
subscription.
gonna
Gotta
say
do
Amazon.
I stole it
Do
from
standard
Micah.
shipping now.
The worst kind of person.
I said it faster than you.
Let's go.
Jesse, would you be a sweetheart? Grab my energy drink out of the fridge.
I can do it for you.
It's in my little like koozie thing.
Koozie.
That would require Justin to get unkoozy from you.
Oh, Jesse's not a sweetheart. He's gonna do it for me.
Oh, I should do that then. Let's do dark channel on green.
Okay.
And that's range spell attack.
Nice.
Wow.
That's not chip, that's chop.
I think all my dice are going out tonight.
You just gotta purge them.
Yeah, that was a natural 5, so that's a miss. So,
Out the damn airlock.
Is that my sequence in the fridge?
Huh?
Is that my sequence in the fridge?
I guess. I didn't buy it, so.
I'll grab a can of that.
Only thing I really drink lately
Well, it's my
is
turn.
Mike's hardest.
3 turns in a row now, 3 fucking misses in a row.
It's like Christmas, John.
As I say, I put all the miscellaneous beers in the bottom drawer because they were taking up space.
I did
So.
it last time. I'm like, oh shit, I left a whole fucking bag of snacks in here.
Yeah, but there's still
Got some
any.
orange vanilla Sun
yeah.
King in here too.
Did you finish off those KBC?
I did.
Ones that you got?
Those are good.
Yeah, I just squirreled them in that drawer. I figured you guys would find them sooner or later. So.
Alright, so who's after me?
John, you're up.
As the Krogan cracks his beer.
Let's get this party started.
Shotgun.
Literally.
A real Krogan would crush it against his head.
Real Krogan. Probably
It's true.
bite down and there's some crunch that way.
Okay.
Let's go with the 2
So
original
is that
sets.
gray square? Is that Michael's tactical focus?
No, I'll say it's. Yeah, sure.
I'll go into the bottom left square of it, just so I know I'm in it.
Well, it doesn't affect you at all.
Yeah, you don't have to be in it.
Oh, okay.
As long as the enemy's in it.
Never mind.
Ah.
If you shoot it, if you do a weapon attack, it affects them.
21 to hit Shield Boy.
So is that
That's
sort,
it?
sort of in the spirit of like Fairy Fire or something?
Kind of.
Where you gain like attack against it or something?
Fairy Fire's advantage on attacks. This just is extra damage. I mean,
Fire-
similar.
Oh, okay.
This just
In,
does
in
extra
spirit,
damage.
but not literally, yeah. Okay.
The advance.
So basically, in Mass Effect, there's your 3.
It's like taking an extra skill point into it.
9
Yeah.
points
simple-
of bludgeoning for
Pure
piercing from a
classes are
shotgun
adept versus pure
on
class.
Shield Boy.
Soldier.
But I guess I don't remember
physical,
this
yeah.
thing, so I think it was reworked. The amount of
engineer.
powers I guarantee my
Yeah.
And then there's your kind of
plus
blend
my class
classes.
level.
There's your
I mean,
Sentinel,
it's 10.
which is a mix of biotics and
Yeah, no, they've
Okay, so hybrid.
they've revamped this
Vanguard,
system,
which is a mix
this
of
system
adepts and
since we played
soldier.
last.
So biotics and soldier.
I'm gonna move away from the group actually though. I think we're a little bit too clustered.
That's good, John, because I forgot that the troopers have grenades. Which way do you want to go?
Just advance me south.
Just drop south.
4 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Oh, I actually forgot that. An engineer biotic.
Yeah.
After John, Green. Green's gonna.
If you're a biotic
or very
soldier, then
engineer.
you'd be a
He's gonna
vanguard,
return
so
fire
yeah.
at you, minor.
Who what?
Who do what now?
He's gonna double tap you, minor.
No, I'm in cover.
Nice.
He rolled a 17 for his highest and a 7 for his lowest.
Well, my AC is 13, but I wonder what is there anything for cover?
There is plenty for cover.
There is.
Micah
There's a lot
Brock
for
says
cover.
the stream is now sponsored by Qdoba, and it's working. Nice. Well, Qdoba is the shit.
Like each advanced cover,
Um,
only do once.
How much cover do you think you'd be behind, Jeremy? Like some boxes? Do you think 3/4?
I'd say like a box would be like 3/4.
So you'd have a +5 your AC with your 3/4 cover.
Okay, so that would be 17 would miss then, because plus 5 puts me at 18 AC.
Okay. Sweet. So Green missed his.
Yeah, the thing is you just can't get total cover because then you can't see your opponent.
Right.
What if I'm using mirrors?
Alright. After Green goes. Red's dead. Micah. Jesse. Jared.
Right.
Bringing up the caboose.
Yeah, almost think of these primary colors. There's your blends in between.
Yeah.
Adept.
Is
engineer,
the
Yeah.
soldier.
Guardian
Like circle
bloody
turn
yet or
around.
no?
Yep, and then
Nearly.
And both the troopers are still heavily hit though.
Heavily hit.
If you want, I guess if you want to, if he's that big of a meat shield, I guess take out the DPSers because I was thinking about taking out the tank first, but
That's what the tank wants you to do.
That is what the tank wants us to do.
John, after decades of playing RPGs,
That's true.
When do you focus the tank?
Apparently, for the past 4 turns.
he's always the distraction.
Yes, he's the distraction. Well, good for him. I enjoy
I fell
distractions.
for it. It's works.
Fucking Bradley Tadley,
So what I
expert at Guardian, did his job.
could I do
Completely
on
unorganized. It's a mess.
I think you choose one.
Like I choose one, I can only do that version of it.
I think
I got
it's
the
like,
breakers
you
with
know when you do
breakers.
like the loyalty missions, you like max out a power, and you get to pick either it's like more powerful or does AOE. It's like that. You pick one and then you get that benefit, but you can't use the other. Oh, it made me feel better.
I'm going to try. He has a shield, right?
Guardian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like riot shield.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try lifting it off of him.
Alright. Give me.
It is a spell attack versus his strength.
Oh. Ooh. Alright. Ooh. What you got, big guy?
24.
He rolled a 2.
You definitely made it not sound like
He
that.
has arms numb from all the shotgun rounds he's been blocking.
He has a very good strength saving throw. However, he rolled poorly. So he lost his shield. So now his
I
AC
can
is
move it in 12 meters in any direction. I'm gonna chuck it
fucking
behind
eat
this.
it. That's fine.
Yeet.
So you found his weak point.
His eat point?
He gets +2 AC and has resistance to bludgeon, pierce, and slashing damage when he has his shield equipped. He no longer has his shield equipped. So now he's just he's just a slightly more powerful jackass. Instead of
I'm just gonna eat his shield behind us somewhere.
Me, Trogdor, and this is jackass.
Then I'm going to use extra attack
Okay.
to use burst fire on those two.
All right. Dex save. Okay.
So we're talking about getting a Qdoba sponsorship over here, and Brock's like, don't forget to use code Inverse Thunder to save 20% on your order.
If only.
What's the
Yes.
DC?
I'm assuming it's just whatever
They said
I roll
any
for an
Qdoba,
attack.
So
right?
It's your save, so it'd be your dex plus your proficiency plus 8.
Yeah. It's
What's your dex bonus?
dex modifier,
Is 2.
Eyes?
Plus your proficiency.
It's 3.
so
Plus
it's 15. So sorry, no, 13.
13.
Yep.
They both passed.
Okay.
So they take half damage.
There's no half damage on burst.
There isn't?
Nope. You must pass, or you take weapon damage.
Okay.
Do not pass go, do not click that.
It's very good if you have something with low dex,
Oh yeah.
of course. Micah is done. Jesse, then Jared.
Is anyone hurt?
Not really.
John's taking a little bit of a licking.
I have 6. I just took 6.
I think you've been hit more than anyone else.
Yeah.
On the Guardian, I'm gonna do neural shock.
Just about 10 points
okay.
and stuff.
It makes a charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
Soccer timid baby.
I'm an adept.
Charisma saving throw.
What are you trying to throw?
You roll a 3.
Oh, I'm worried about
Well, he
it
rolled-
later, but
rolled
just how like
On
techniques work and
a
stuff like
failed
that.
save, creature has disadvantage on melee
I
ranged
have
attack
tech
rolls
points, so I
and
can tell you.
can't take reactions until end of next
Well,
turn.
does it?
Okay.
What kind of resource is it? Like,
Until end of its next.
So
I have 11 of them. I know I have overload.
No damage.
do you
No
have
damage.
tech
Only
armor?
advanced has
I'm
damage.
assuming you do since you're an engineer, but
Is that your full turn?
It just got
Or is that just
stock
a bonus
armor right now.
Bonus action.
It's a technique.
I'll move.
yeah,
it.
it should be a
Oh,
feature.
I'll move back.
No, I don't.
I'll move back.
I just have overload right now.
You're
an engineer?
That I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have anything quite yet.
Okay.
Alright.
So it
Cheers.
doesn't really matter. Okay. At least.
No, but I realized how my fucking
Okay.
like, powers I'm allowed.
I'm going
So
to.
now I'm going through.
The
and
two
it's like,
minions are
okay,
still up.
Yep, these two
healing,
are
I
within.
want some like control
D6 of
spells,
dying.
like neural shock,
Okay.
cryo
I'm
blast.
going to move to cover. I'm gonna kind of follow my brother's lead, but head, on the other side of that. Maybe be southeast. Yeah. Maybe any cover over that way.
Yeah,
in general.
I'll say you find cover.
Okay, enough to
My lack of drawing the map gives you guys a little bit extra leeway for.
Awesome. I'll totally work with it. Okay. Myself, I'm going to attack with. Let's go with the M11. I'll attack the green with the M11. Rolled a 17 plus 5, so 22 to hit.
It's a hit.
Alright, and then D6 plus 8, so that'll be 5 damage.
Like insect swarm from D&D.
Yeah.
And then my drone, which is on here, will attack the other one.
Sorry, how much damage was that?
5 damage.
I did take the
blue?
opponent's version of
Green.
Green.
So
Okay.
And then blue is going to.
Basically, the base is a mass.
Alright, and my proficiency in
So with the
13,
it'll heal hit points and
17,
shield.
20, dirty 20 to hit with the pulse cannon.
I'm blue.
On blue.
Hit.
1d10 plus 2 radiant damage.
Jerry, just don't roll one, please.
Well, how about a 6 plus 4?
And I also
Blue
have
dead.
Radiant, or 6 plus 2 radiant damage.
Blue gets eviscerated with your shotgun.
The pulse cannon on the
Pulse
drone.
cannon.
Oh,
drone, yes.
Alright.
The other gun was on green. My actual shoulder mounted gun was. And then I'll just kind of whatever behind the cover.
But you can also use those to figure out
That'll be it for me.
shock attack.
Clear!
Drone just rocked blue off the map.
If we can get shield dipshit by himself, we'll just surrender.
Alright, Jared up. Be Blue's turn. He's dead. I think I've been skipping the fucking Guardian's turn for like the past 2 turns. And I'm not going to do it this time.
Do you roll initiative individually through your enemies, or do you do them by faction?
I did this time because I only have 4.
But apparently that's too many.
I would next time just do it by type.
Maybe do the Rabble as one and your boss guy as one even.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a shield.
You're welcome.
You know what? He's mad at that. He's mad at you now, Micah, for doing that.
Urgh.
He's so cranky.
You're gonna get double tap multi attack. Oof. 4 attacks basically.
Oh yeah, healing. We'll put that together.
He rolled a 14 and an 18 on his first attack.
14 misses.
Okay. So he's going to do 2d6,
It's like you can make the swarm explode.
9,
Nice.
10 damage.
That's like my
use barrier.
fortification. I can use explosive,
Negate the damage. Or something.
Try to.
or like something like that, explosive detonation, and
Reduce it by 5. How much was
on
it?
the turn
It
it
was
deactivates.
10.
My next melee
10,
attack
okay.
gets plus
So,
2d10
4.
bludgeoning damage.
Sorry, 5. And then second attack,
One shield
Explode,
left.
and then like the DOT.
he rolled a 22 and
or
a 5.
the other option was play,
5 misses.
where the person that's affected.
That's going to be all of
swarms branch off the
5
enemies
damage
or their
piercing.
targets.
Yes.
And that can increase if you put 1 point into it to cast it.
Yeah, I'll take that.
1, 2, 3. You know, if you glued 2d4s together, you get a d6 and not a d8.
But you know the clipboard can also be used.
That's a hat.
Dear Diary. Guess what I learned today?
Stats on hats.
After Guardian is Minor, then John.
What else can I miss?
Definitely do the energy drain though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to give you just 2 pity damage on
I hit with the
Green.
catapult at least.
That's true.
But that was on him to
That's
fail a
true.
save.
He basically hit himself.
Right. Let's try Dark Channel on green this time.
Alright. Is that a sorry.
Nope, that's another natural 4.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so that's 3 4s and a 5 tonight.
Dice of embarrassment.
Yeah, I've switched. This is my third set of dice now.
He's gonna need lower dice.
The thing is, about it, you gotta show dedication to the dice that keep missing. You just keep you power through it.
I believe in you. John, you're up, bud.
Okay, shield guy lost his shield.
Yes.
Alright, stoop kid got off the stoop.
Sky off the
I'm not actually using
Okay.
spells, but just using cantrips.
I'm gonna move too closer
Anyway.
to get back in range of the shotgun. And then shotgun his ass again.
Kablow.
20.
Hit.
Nat 20.
Extra hit.
Alright.
Give it.
Bingo bongo.
Give me that sweet shotgun footage.
First one is 8.
Okay. He's taking full damage now.
Now is this one, are you doubling my results? Or how do you want to do crits?
Double dice.
Double my dice.
So whatever your dice rolls.
Twice.
Oh, okay. It's all pissed off.
So 2d6.
Whatever your dice rolls, double that number.
Oh,
Burning inside
so
me
this
right
is a 10, so it's going to be 23 damage.
Nice.
On top of that,
Should remember
you
we're
didn't-
not
Yes.
level 5.
He's
Well,
well
you
blooded.
didn't snap a with miss on a natural 4, so.
I think
Move him
Cre-
2 squares.
I'll move him a square, yeah.
Just one?
Yeah, I'll move him away from melee range.
You
from,
can move 2. You can move him up to 2.
I'll move him back 2 then, away from everybody so you can't melee people. There you go. You just hear like it's a
Alright.
lost your shield, huh?
And this is my booms.
Did you drop something?
After John is green. Green don't. You know what's going on between green and minor right now? Is that scene from Naked Gun where the two guys are like 3 feet away from
Yeah, they're
each other.
opposite sides of a bench. Never seen.
Nope.
It's Wesley Nielsen and another guy on opposite sides of a fucking park bench. Just
But the way the camera had it is like it would cut to one shooting at the
Yeah.
other, cut to the other shooting at the one.
yeah.
But like then it did like a wide angle and they're like right next to each other.
Me and John at the opposite ends of his
Yeah.
couch.
Yeah.
Only the one angle is John, and one other angle
Yeah,
is
so
me,
you
and
think they're super far away, but they're not.
But this whole fight.
Kind of like in Holy Grail when Arthur's running forward and it's just the same
Yeah.
clip over and over and over for like 5 times.
Let me look
Arthur's,
something.
Lancelot.
Lancelot, you're right, you're right.
Sure. A little toasty.
Yeah. Fan it up a
Now
little.
you're doing all the work, shooting shit.
Overheat.
Oh, that's mean. That's really. Oh my. Ooh, that's really.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see how mean I can be this session. The green trooper grabs something off of his belt and whips it between
Oh shit.
Micah and Jesse.
Oh shit.
Each creature within 4 meters of the target.
It's 10 feet.
Is Minor within range of that?
If you throw it at Jesse.
If I threw it here?
here, yes.
Yeah, he's gonna throw it at Jesse's feet.
Oh,
He's
God.
gonna try to hit all 3 of you. Alright,
Let me check cover with him with that burst and see if he has any.
give me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, what I had advantage.
You're gonna get a +5 to this throw.
+5? Okay.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1.
You're gonna take full.
What? You'll lean into it to see what it is.
Wow.
Aaron's cover is cardboard box.
Pretty much, I rolled a natural 6. I'm moving up in the fucking world.
It's just empty cardboard boxes full of
16.
packing peanuts.
Alright.
Yeah, the packing peanuts gives you that little bit of an
Mike,
edge.
you're gonna take half. The rest are gonna take full.
My max was 12. I assume that still misses them.
Just under.
You still
It's
have
a
your
DC 13.
D6 if you use
Oh, that's right. My D6. Oh, there's 13.
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
So you take half damage.
I rolled a nat 1 on that
I
D6.
saw that. I'm like, oh my
Six.
god.
Yeah, and as I throw it in my,
Well, it doesn't matter. It knows. It knows.
Six.
Alright, so if you took full damage is 19,
fucking
half damage
Joe
would
O'Brien
be
over here. Not that I know how to
9.
get that reference.
I'll use my last barrier.
Do you have a catapult again, Minor?
I do, but I don't want to burn through all my
Somebody's
stuff.
like, what's some good
besides, how much
ideas
damage was
to
that?
steal for a Planescape?
19 full
And
or
that's the people
9
like,
half.
honestly, wait for the 5th edition.
Still have my,
Not because
barrier.
they're gonna have any ideas worth stealing, but because the rest of the
She said
community starts
19
writing
full?
ideas worth stealing.
I roasted it by
How much was
He's
that?
not wrong.
So, well,
another 9.
Round down. Round down, clown.
Reduced by another 9 from 16. It was 7. So I take 7.
How you doing, Jason?
Hmm?
How you going, mate?
Am I working?
How you doing? How you doing?
No, I'm at 23 out of 38.
And guess what I get to do next
Through all
round?
my shield.
Just hide to let my
Oh,
shield
no,
be
if only I was some sort of field medic.
I know, that's what I'm trying to get rid of you. Alright, that was Green's turn. Green after Green is Red. After Red is Micah, then Jesse, then Jared.
Big 3.
I have a grenade, but I don't want to waste that these days.
It costs 1,000 credits apiece!
Woo!
That's like, Jesus Christ!
Wow! Money bomb.
I know. I'm like, I'll buy 2. I'll buy 2.
You know what it sounds like when you throw it? Ka-ching!
Yeah.
Sounds like my credit rating going down 10 points.
It's the opening to Money by Pink Floyd.
It's literally a small explosive with the coins wrapped around it.
That's what we
Me and Micah were going through a phase.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the older World War II guys.
Oh,
Those are
yeah.
almost $1 a round.
We're taking fuel.
Ka-ching, 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 time.
Well, the fact that your
Cash
fucking Omni
registry
tool can synthesize like a fucking petroleum-esque oil is incredible.
Well, it launches a canister of it.
Yeah.
But you can only do one canister at a time.
What you got, Micah?
Hit with that good shit.
Give me that good.
Brock saying, long story short, this sounds a lot like XCOM, what we're
I'm
doing.
gonna
right
use
now.
my
I've never played
bonus
XCOM,
action
but he explained
to
it
move
out.
my-
I'm like, yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
close.
tactical focus onto them again.
Tactical.
And I'm going to.
I'm not
switch
going to move it. I'm just saying it's there.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch it so that they have.
Yeah, you can. Here you go.
They have pin down.
Okay.
When a hostile creature attempts to move out of the tactical focus, 2 target creatures of your choice can make use their reaction to make an attack of opportunity on them.
Damn.
If
That
both,
is
if
awesome.
both attacks are successful, the creature's movement becomes 0, it falls prone, and it remains in the focus.
No shit.
Yeah.
That is nice. Wow.
Okay.
Get down.
And then. Swinging D8s, I've never seen any of them. I'm going to.
The only thing the new sheet doesn't have is a spot for barrier.
Oh, really?
It has for tech points.
The old one does.
Yeah, the old one
it's
does,
like
yeah.
Yeah.
each sheet
It's
is
just
missing
like, I'm
something.
curious.
Well, this is the old one, which works. I mean, it's got where's my barrier?
Oh, okay. Barriers.
And it's not like there's
barriers
no
are
space
here.
for it.
Okay.
But the
You
new
can
one,
make space for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's-
weapon
I have
charges,
the old
there's a spot
ones.
for tech points,
There we go.
but I don't have tech points.
Yeah, you got Micah?
So I might.
This looks like
I'm
more of
going
the
to
traditional D&D
use-
Extra
sheet.
attack?
That's because I can't
Extra
pronounce that
attack?
too. This is like a combat page,
Well, that's-
and this is
well,
just
I'm
a
gonna-
bonus action.
yeah.
Yeah, that's my bonus
Oh,
action
shit.
for that. And then I'm
I
going
mean,
to
don't get me wrong, this
use
isn't necessarily bad.
first
Cleaned up
aid
a little better, I think.
Yeah, I'm kind of stumbling. I'm getting used
on
to it
myself.
myself.
And I use improved healing, so I'm going to do D12.
This is a bit more traditional. All your stuff's here.
But yeah, that's way more 5th edition than this one is.
I still hate all of this. Ideas.
Oh,
bombs,
ideas.
Level
bombs,
3
yeah.
grenade is
Get that off the
3d12.
front of my page.
And then a level 10.
Times out of
There's
10, I
a.
use it for like pet HP or whatever else.
That's what I said. I'm going to
Yeah,
convert
it's
this tech points to barrier now.
Yeah, there you go.
Get back some HP. I
Go on
guess.
10.
Then a level
Uh,
12.
And then I'm going to
DC
use
19 save, and it does 8d12 damage.
I'm going to use my movement just to get behind.
14,000 credits.
I'm going to use my movement to just get behind cover. I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay,
I'm
that's-
assuming there's
yeah.
cover there. But
Yep. You've appeared and covered.
So how long do you have to not shoot? You have to spend the whole turn to get your shoot back?
No, it's there's different things in combat. You gotta take a hide, dodge, or disengage action, or you can be in full cover from hostile creatures at the end of my turn if I'm in full cover, and then if I don't take damage at all.
I'm
Start the next turn.
I would say his work's been kind of popping up lately, a lot more lately, I feel like.
So it depends, basically.
So I can still at least do something.
fantasy
and
order
it's gonna
review.
end
I was gonna say,
potentially take-
it was
if I
a
have full
thing, but
cover.
it was a special.
I'm thinking I just lay prone.
It was an era of
Right.
Unity. It's kind of like,
Throw
you know,
something
like how
this,
heavy metal
and then,
bands had that awesome
go
like
prone.
high fantasy artwork back in the 80s and 70s.
Everybody or just you?
Up to 6 creatures, so there's 5 of us. So everybody within 30 meters of me.
That's everybody.
Okay. Everybody regains hit points equal to 1d6 plus my spellcasting ability. Or spellcasting modifier. So 10 hit points.
Yay, back to full.
And also shields restore 1d4 shields.
Just throw 1d4 shields. Nice.
4. So 10 health, 4 shields.
Nice.
Nice. That's awesome. What is that?
Unity.
Is it just a spell?
Yeah.
Or
But the shield restore is the advanced option.
It's the in-game revive ability.
Yeah.
And
just-
now I own
it
a
just
piece of your
sounded-
souls.
It just sounded badass. Spawn a swarm of healing nanobots that heal allies. Up to 6 creatures. So that's I just pictured. So like out of my sleeves, all these nanobots swarm out.
Do you remember this thing?
With a pleasing lemon scent.
Adjutant.
Yeah, it says it's a Cerberus class, but that doesn't.
That's from the Omega DLC.
Okay, that's why I haven't seen it. Okay.
It was like the blueprints of a husk from a previous cycle that they found on the collector base. And on Omega they started making it, but they realized there's
Not
a good idea.
Whose
Yeah,
turn
they're
is it?
super
by the
fun.
way?
Jesse's still or no?
That's it. I just did you.
Jared's.
Okay. Suppressor shot on Greenie. That's going to be 7 plus 5. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on Greenie.
Did your thing do AC reduction? Your pin down?
No.
That is a BS.
Okay, that's fine. And then Das Drone.
That only triggers Jeremy if they try to leave.
Okay.
Otherwise, it doesn't do anything. Unless I change it. But pin down, it only pertains if they move.
Proficiency.
I'll be honest with you, you were saying a lot of words and I lost half. I stopped paying attention like halfway through. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep.
19 to attack Shield Boy with the drone.
That's a hit.
Okay, and the drone's going
Jeremy,
to
that would
do-
imply that I don't know you.
Oh,
I know what that glazed over look on your face means.
The drool slowly coming out.
7 plus 2 radiant damage, so 9 radiant damage to Shield Boy.
Alright, you hit the triple digis in damage.
Triple digits in damage?
Yeah. And it is now his turn.
Remain behind that cover.
Whoopsie. That's a huge bitch.
Somebody say steak? Oh, you got me all excited. Like,
Jesse's gonna attack you, Shield Boy. Double tap, multi attack. First attack. Ouch. 20 plus. Sorry, 20 or a 12. 12 probably misses.
12 misses, 20 hits.
Alright, so 2d6. For 7 damage for first attack. Second attack
Maybe it's the right hand.
is a miss. Straight up miss. Roll 2 4s.
Let's see.
And then after him is Minor John Green.
Sweet. I'm gonna dark channel something for Christ's sake. Alright, first question.
Yeah.
Is there full cover close to me? Or if I drop prone where I'm at, would that count as full cover?
If you take a knee, it'll eat up half of your movement speed, and that'll grant you full cover.
Okay.
I'll say I'll grant you full cover.
Because for recharging shields, I can either dodge, high dodge or disengage, or
Dive.
if at the end of my turn I'm in full cover and I don't take damage until after my start of my next turn, I regen so much shield. So
Yeah, I'll say it'll eat up half of your. It'll eat up half your movement to take a knee, and then half a movement to get back up.
okay, that's fine. I am going to let's try this whole thing again. Dark Channel Green.
Give me potato salad.
Anyway.
That happened. It literally was like 14 and just went boop to 4.
That's where God, it's cursed.
3 4s, a 5, and a 6.
I think that's 4 4s.
Nah,
I think that's your 4 4.
Might be.
Because
Did
I think you
did
rolled
you
a-
use the right hand that time?
Yeah,
too?
no, I use my left hand.
Use your
Oh.
foot next time. Get the old foot guy.
You should get a digital dice roller.
Yeah, that's probably less
I mean,
bias.
you're logged in to Roll20.
Minor John.
Alright. So, Shield Guy's bloodied.
Shield guy's bloody.
How
Green.
hurt is Green looking?
A D4 could kill Green.
Okay. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk up.
A D2 could kill Green.
Push him over.
Less bouncy
Let me get
surface
4
maybe.
closer. Okay.
That was at 19. I don't know.
I'm gonna.
Diagonally.
Yeah.
Oh, I took the knee, so I'm in full
Right.
cover.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
And I'm gonna snapshot Green for my first attack.
Okay. Roll a 14.
15.
Good. Hit.
Okay. You said like a stiff grease could kill this guy.
Dude, if you. He has 2 hit points left.
He just took 12.
He's pink mist.
So, like his head just like
It just stays
splatters
there.
across the
and then-
Durasteel floor. I'm gonna train my shotgun on Shield Guy and be like, all right, pop quiz, hot shot. You got no friends left. A pissed off Krogan in your face, and at least one round left of this shotgun. You want to play or you want to give up? I'm gonna try to get him to fucking drop his shit and like surrender.
He says, I'll never surrender when I heal you.
Fine. Second attack on the Shield Guy. 13.
Miss.
All right.
He shrugs off the shotgun blast.
Okay.
After him is Green Boy's dead.
Me?
Micah, Jesse, Jared. The turns are speeding up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot quicker when I don't do shit.
That's why, honestly.
Micah has less time to prepare his next action.
At this point, there's just become like I hit the Shield Guy.
I'm going to go to the right of John there. Well, actually,
Just below Shield War, or you want to?
Okay, John.
You could get on and flank him.
Invasion. With a
You have enough movement to get to flank him.
Or
This green guy's dead.
what? That seems.
I'll get just above John there, so I'm kind of blocking
sabotage with one of its advantages.
Jesse.
Basically, you
Okay.
And I'll still get the +1 because I don't really have anything for flanking.
You just get advantage.
Efficiency.
These are the
That
with
seems
the prime-
OP or not.
With
Yeah.
melee, yeah.
Yeah, either one of them with
Oh,
prime. These are my other powers. That
It would give
I
John
It
advantage
seems
on this next
strong.
turn.
If he, well,
He hits
Does
so
that work for shotguns?
they have the hip fire ability, which doesn't give them
Sabotage.
disadvantage
Yes.
in melee range with shotguns.
It doesn't require a roll.
So I want to be able to do some damage.
John,
but
what
I'm going more for control.
What shotgun are you using, John?
Katana.
No, what shotgun?
It's 2d6 piercing damage.
I just want to, hip fire.
Hip fire, yeah.
When making a ranged attack on a creature
our
within 2
first
meters, you
level
do
spell.
not have
It's
disadvantage
a-
on the attack roll.
The hit 4 target
Oh.
thing.
well, if that's a thing, and I would get disadvantage, shift me back towards Jesse 1.
Shift you back towards Jesse one.
Yep. There we
Okay.
go. And then I will do.
So
How many tech points does it cost?
It's a first level spell.
You know what's really funny? On green,
I don't know how
I
technology
rolled
work.
2 1s
Yeah,
for
that's what I
damage,
was
but
gonna ask
I have
about.
Carnage. So we rolled them both, they were both 5s.
So he had, even those 2 1s would have killed him. He had 37 out of 39. Well, 2 out of 39. I count up because it's easier. Adding it.
My drones do cost tech points, so that's.
To each their own.
What is this? I was looking something up real quick. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Alright. I was like, what's disrupt ionic? So that's counterspell.
Yeah. Thought about going for the slash.
I will just.
Electric slash. It's basically you make like an auto.
I'll attack him twice with my Avenger.
Pretty cool. When I can use 3rd level spells, I'm going to do a Sentry Turret.
Does 18 hit him?
Hits.
Okay. And
Now that he doesn't have a shield.
Well, I like the idea of the evasion one because it's nano swarms.
that
too.
is
So it's
17?
like,
Miss.
I can use my nano machines for healing.
You know what his AC
or
is now?
Offensively.
Fucking glare at that.
I don't know, but I guess. Okay, so he'll take. Oh, actually. Nope, the first one would have been 19, this one would have been 18, actually.
Alright, they both hit
Because I
that.
get +1 from John being there.
And they both hit.
Sweet. So 6.
I'm still sitting on a tactical scan too, so like
14 piercing.
Okay.
And then I will use my bonus action to. This is funny.
Oh yeah, not laughing.
You will be if it gets back to minor again.
Why? What am I gonna do?
I will use my bonus action to use Master Tactician and help you.
He paints a
So
target on the enemy.
I will use the help action to aid you in attacking this guy.
yeah.
Normally you can only do that within 2 meters of somebody, but
Does
I
that mean you
do
get to
it-
roll my dice?
I think
Micah rolls his own dice.
I think help just gives you advantage on
Yeah, it gives you
whatever check
advantage.
you're doing. Yeah. But
Alright.
you just have to be able to see or hear me.
You're up.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
That's really nice though, because yeah, that normally is only 2 meters, but with
He's
Master
close.
Tactician,
Energy drink.
I get to use
Energy
it
drink,
as
what
a
do you do?
bonus action instead of a full action, and I get to do it within 24 meters instead of 2.
That's a
I
big
make
jump.
a ranged
Yeah.
power attack.
Okay. $3d6 lightning damage.
Prof plus int. So
Proficiency plus your intellect.
yeah, so 8.
Should be
Natural 19.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Roll damage.
So is it 3d6?
3d6 lightning, and you regain shield points equal to half the amount of lightning damage dealt.
Yep.
Are you using it at second level or
you
at
would
first
think
level?
Stuff about tech.
Second, so I get
So it's
improved
46 damage.
There's like hardly any.
Well, I mean, I have the advanced. Well, it's
When you cast
Oh.
power using a second level higher, it increases by 1d6.
There's like
extra.
virtually
still
nothing
tech
about
points.
tech
So if you're casting at
points
level
in
2,
here.
Does he have that much hit points left?
I think just
Because
I
from
think
what
you
I'm
might wanna do
understanding,
it.
I can just keep casting overload.
But I do have the advanced, so I will do it.
Because
Instead
it's
of
not a-
half
yeah,
shield
because it's
regen,
not
I
a-
do full for shield regen equal to the damage dealt.
That seems
It's a first level spell.
Yeah, it's a first level.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, it depends on how he's getting it.
4,
because if
8,
it's-
It's through my Omni tool apparently.
10,
What are you
13
casting?
lightning
It
damage.
Jesse,
Well, overload.
Over.
Yeah.
Jesse, you were
See
so
what?
close.
Well, I got my full
So
shield back.
you're an engineer. What's your subclass, Drew?
Drone jockey.
Drone guy. Okay, that's,
Yeah.
He's a
that's what I
DJ.
thought, but
We did that through engineers.
So you just get like a
efficiency.
bunch of drones?
He could.
Because I know engineers, you get a drone automatically.
You may cast a
I just
So
thought
one
that.
level tech, one tech version of this power without expending points. But
Not,
there's
not to
nothing
take
about
it
tech
too
points
far
that
off
we
the
can
rails,
find.
but overload my spell that I've been using through my Omni wrench or whatever.
cast one of these engineers' powers, you must expend a number of tech points equal to the power's level or
Yeah.
higher.
So you're spending
Okay,
tech
so
points is
How many spells per day?
So
you
if
have?
it's
So the spell level.
yeah,
Yeah,
so if it's a
okay.
first level, you use 1 tech point.
That's what I
Second level,
thought
you
it
use
was,
2
but it said if you use this as a
Level
level
2.
1 or whatever, you don't spend any at all. I thought I picked.
Yeah,
up
level
somewhere.
ones are like cantrips.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
So-
level 2,
Yeah, so if you don't
Yeah,
boost
but there are
it,
cantrips.
you just leave it at a level
Yeah.
1, it doesn't cost
Like what I
anything.
did just a few turns ago.
Yes.
So I could just keep casting Overload until the
Yes.
cows come home.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what I was trying to clear up. I'm like, man, that seems OP as crap, but because I do know I'm spending tech points to summon drones, and
This-
Jesse, to sort of clear that up, you select, and I kind of misdid this, but not really, but
I was
you
expecting
select
to
one
say
type of
points.
drone,
Here's how they
spend
work.
8 hours of work,
That's what I was looking for.
$2,500 worth
Like,
of parts.
Then when I
And
saw
you,
that, I
that's
was
your
like,
drone.
Oh, that's
you can change it
yeah.
if you want, but it costs another 8 hours and 2,500 to switch it to something else. So technically, I should have spent the money, but I didn't know that to change it from. I used defense last time, and I used combat this time. So I'll just pick something from here on out, and stick with it unless I want to spend the resources.
well, Jared,
But to summon it into combat costs tech points. Yes,
you're up.
I'm up.
Guardian is pretty much on his knee right now. Very hurt.
Okay,
Emotionally and physically.
emotionally and physically. Alright, well, let's put.
So I gave him a
John
chance-
gave him the option.
Yeah, I gave him a chance to give up, and he's being a hard ass about it. So
Oh, if he's dissing my brother, he's fucking going.
Oh, he basically called you the K word.
Oh, Krogan? Okay.
I don't see.
Whoa, with that hard N at the end.
Krogan. Yeah. Krogan.
please.
Kroga, please.
Krogan, please.
I don't get with overload where you're seeing that you can cast. it for
Let's
free.
do this after his turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, same as before.
It's under the engineer class, the engineer or something or other at 3rd level.
I'll check.
That's probably not going to be good. 6 plus 5 is 11. Probably going to miss.
Miss.
Alright. Well, let's see if this drone keeps on keeping on like
Yeah,
it did.
engineer's efficiency. If you always have this power prepared, you may cast 1 tech point power version of this power without spending any tech points.
Oh, so you get 1 free.
Yeah, you have
And
to pick.
you have to choose one of them.
And I only have one, so that's kind of a no-brainer.
Noble is not a bad one to use either.
Let's go.
What was that called, John?
It's
Engineer's efficiency, the level 3.
It's the thing in the list of things you can just
Just do a
progress.
jump search.
Yeah. Okay.
Drone. Oh no, I remember. What am I looking at?
Choose one of the following.
Yeah.
That's gonna
Yeah,
be.
choose one of them.
How
Always
about
got
a 16 to hit?
That's also a miss.
Okay, well that's my
Damn.
Even without a shield, he's a chunky boy.
Just strip him and take his armor.
So I get one of those too, but I don't have one to spell, so I get a free one.
Oh.
You can take his armor gem, but you can't take his tenacity.
That's true.
His sheer stubbornness to not die.
It's 90% metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10% physical, 90% metal.
All right, so here's what's about to happen. He is going to radio for reinforcements.
Okay.
He is going to say,
Why are you telling us this?
you hear him say the words.
Okay.
Are you a Bond villain? You're telling us.
I was gonna say.
You're like you hear him call for backup, saying that he's got enemies down in the hangar bay, and he is going to do his last. John, he's gonna stun baton you because you're close and he's angry.
No. You know what he says? Enemies everywhere!
Yeah.
I will destroy you.
Go!
Oh my god! Whenever you set an enemy on fire with like incendiary bullets, it's like.
Well, yeah.
I'll do side
You've
missions
been set
during-
on fire. You don't just
Yes,
cry
I have. It
once.
sucks.
Okay. On random planets with
You always cry
Yeah.
once.
There was like some little compound that you had going and clear.
Let's see.
So people.
John,
Yeah,
does a
four, like,
22 hit you?
4 saves.
It does,
He's everywhere.
but
But
I will
I'm gonna use
destroy
my
you.
weapon of choice, superiority die,
go.
increase my AC by
I can't remember what the
1.
other one was.
It's still gonna hit, but I'm
But
gonna
it's
take
just like
half
those
damage.
same
it's half
Every
damage.
time.
Right.
Do you still have that inspiration dice too?
No.
It's a total of 6 damage, John, before having.
Before having?
Before having,
So
so
only
it's
take
3.
3. It doesn't even go through all my shields.
El Kabonk, yeah.
Come on.
Can you finish him off, John? Sorry, can you finish him off, Minor? Minor, please.
I did help
Please,
you. So you
Minor.
have advantage of
Minor.
whatever attack you're doing.
Please, just you. I'm looking at roll 20. Just use roll 20.
How's he looking?
You
He's
can
on
kill
his
him.
last knees.
He has 3 hit points
Don't
left.
like try to don't try to like fucking Kobe it.
Just
No, I was like, wondering, do I need a D8 or a D6 of damage? That's all I was basically wondering.
you need a D4.
Doesn't matter. He's rolling one
I need you to
anyway.
make 12 concentric saves.
You need to make up for that 20-year-old to save your character.
We're
during one
going
shot.
back to throw on this time. You said I basically have advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 and a 1.
18 or 5.
That 5 would have been it.
So 24. Does that hit?
That hits.
I'm gonna fucking roll this damage because I
I'm
can.
choosing
Just
incinerate,
throw
so I
through
get
the
3
fucking-
incinerate.
Yes.
Shield
I'm
protecting
gonna
us from
Save that for when I
space.
have regular
That's a
fuel. Then I can
D8.
ignite it.
There you
I
go.
have to rely on someone else.
All right, max damage. 8 points of damage, and he is thrown back 10 meters.
He's thrown back into the hangar wall, and you just hear a sickening crunch as his neck snaps.
Good.
Then you hear over the comms, about damn time.
Alright.
Hey, kill your. Don't quit stealing kills.
I can add spell. That was actually 11 damage. Ooh.
wait a second.
He's even more dead.
Yeah, even another vertebrae in his neck's broke.
No. So he's like laying there against the like crumpled against the wall. His like suit, like electronic shirt out, he fucking explodes.
He's like upside down with his neck all fucking twisted. It's like, oh I know, it was 11 damage. He shits himself.
You don't want that armor now.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna say there is at present no. You're out of combat.
Okay. I'm gonna shout to what's her ass to get into the goddamn ship. And then we're gonna take the drop ship. And I want you guys to take
Who's the pilot?
Darth.
He's with us?
He's
Yes.
in the ship.
He's in the Kodiak,
Raise
not
your-
in the
yeah.
dropship.
raise your hand who is piloting? Or vehicle.
Is it?
That's what I'm asking.
I have vehicle handling.
No,
I do too. What's yours?
5.
Mine too.
Given how I'm rolling tonight.
So Jeremy,
Yeah.
that device that was generating the shield, did that get destroyed or did he just drop it?
Which shield?
His personal.
It's an actual physical shield. It's not like an omni.
We're grabbing it by the way. I'm
I was
grabbing
gonna
it.
say,
Like
I'm
police
interested in
riot
that.
shield like that.
Well,
Okay.
I was giving you guys the
Very
opportunity to
literally
loot if you guys wanted to.
Like in the picture.
Yeah, see, he's got like a riot shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was interested in that. I mean, my hands are free. I got.
Yeah, it's way back there, but go get it.
Fetch.
It's like, did you use a bionic throw on that
Actually,
shield?
I did, yeah.
It sounds like half wedged into a bulkhead.
It's in like a storage tank, just like those ones like down on docks.
Yeah.
That they use.
that shield plus your shoulder thing is actually stupid OP.
That's kind of why I was like,
Because the shield makes it so you can only use one-handed weapons, so you won't be able to use a shotgun, but you have your shotgun on your shoulder.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So now you still have a free hand that you can have a second weapon.
Yeah.
Both my hands are
Oh,
free.
you guys are getting higher CR stuff.
I can mount two
punch
guns.
that.
So
Hold on.
I was gonna say, you saw how hard it was for us to hit him, right?
The Guardian's a CR5.
Jeremy, the last thing I need is higher CR at the moment.
No, you need better dice.
Alright. Is there something I
okay.
can write down?
If you want to loot,
Yes.
roll me. Kind of check what I roll for that, John.
Perception.
Sure. Or yeah. Perception.
Would you have me roll since I'm looking for that specifically, or?
I don't think there's
I'll-
an investigate.
I'll
No,
say
there's
you
investigate,
take
yeah.
if you want, just specifically that's all.
Yes.
that's all
I'm not general looting. I want.
You'll get that. It is damaged,
I
so
can-
it only gives you a +1 to AC
Still.
when you're using it, but you also take half damage on piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing attacks.
Oh, look at that
And
fucker
there's
was so.
there's an armor
That's-
on the ship.
John, like
so
you kept hitting it.
I was
like,
gonna say I could probably even do it myself.
10 damage, and it was
Okay.
half.
Yeah.
And all the stuff you were doing was halved, and then you got rid of it, and then you just fucking blew his ass up.
Damn.
All
You did
right.
like
So
40 points damage in one turn.
I was like, I'm sure this guy has a high strength, but at least I'll try it. So I was like,
Yeah,
he rolled a 2. Okay.
I rolled a 2 on the strength check. You got lucky on that one. All right. Jess, did you search? Are you searching? Are you
No.
looting?
what
John?
should I call it?
I am not looting. I don't.
Jared, you got your shield.
What should I call that? Just
Riot
Power
shield.
Riot shield.
Riot
Okay.
shield.
Yeah, it's right.
Okay.
Specific.
+1 to AC when equipped.
getting a chance to read all the
Micah?
I say
stuff on the side.
you
I've
guys-
basically been reworking
12.
the whole character.
A 12, you have your choice of I'll give you a choice of 3 things.
So what's our
One of these
vehicle
is
handling?
there. That's what you're
You'll
saying.
get one of them, not all
6.
3.
Do you want to pilot the shuttle?
You can
back?
have
Drive, yes.
Okay.
5 level 3 frag grenades, 3 stun batons, or
Say I'm tech computer guy.
Do you-
sorry.
That's
5 level 3
about
frag
all I can
grenades,
do.
3 stun batons, 3 M25 Hornets, which are like submachine guns, and then 1 M358 Talon, which I think is a shotgun.
Let's see.
M358.
Did any of them have an SMG?
Let's see. Did he
That's
say
a
bludgeoning, piercing,
want
and
Talon is an SMG.
I don't-
Yeah, you want to search for
Okay,
it.
that's
Yeah, I'll search for one.
my apologies, Jeremy. You said it was
Sorry, heavy pistol, Micah.
resist bludgeoning.
Resist bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Okay, slashing.
So physical damage, basically.
14.
You find a pistol, Jesse.
Okay.
Sorry, SMG. It is
Awesome. I found a spot for barrier, but it's just one slot. Like,
M25 Hornet.
I've uses and ticks. I need
But
to keep track
what
of.
I'm thinking is if we fly
Which one did you want to pick, Micah?
the shuttle,
It's like damaged and stuff. I'll look at that. Keep on listening, John.
Wait, you
if
said
you
it's
fly
a
the drop ship,
Talon?
Yeah, it's a heavy
I'm
pistol.
gonna
The
have
M358
Dark try to fly
Talon?
Yep.
behind you,
Why is that?
so they don't. So they just see the dropship headed toward our ship.
Oh, damn.
26
I figured
piercing.
the dropship.
Well,
could
I was
put
trying to
our-
figure out why that's a red
docking
rarity, and it's Spectre
Spectre
heavy
level.
pistol.
Yeah,
Or at least
It's like,
long
oh,
enough to
Jesus.
hook up. And,
Um,
yeah.
Just get the fuck out
I
of
think I
here.
have proficiencies in those, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I do.
You can wield it too. It's the Talon.
2d6.
Yeah.
No,
I'll take the
no.
Talon. Hell yeah.
That's where Crocogenic.
Oh,
It's got a Spectre pistol. Hell yeah.
Minor, were you searching for anything?
You dice. No, I'm good.
What was your plan?
It has all these features. Double tap, hip fire, burst fire. Like
Or what were you thinking, rather?
Do you need?
Hold on.
How do you do those?
I'll let everybody get done looting, then we'll get back to it.
double tap means you can make a second range attack as a free action.
I want everybody to
Don't
pay
add your,
attention.
I feel you.
bonus dice to
I'm
it.
sorry, what?
Hip fire means you can attack at close range without taking disadvantage.
So I have a couple ideas.
It's a bit fun.
And then burst fire is the thing where you make them do a dex
Well, you'll
check.
have to explain it again, anyways, because after the first time. you
True,
explained
true.
So what I should just start doing is like explaining everything twice, like right in a row.
What's the range on grenades?
12 meters.
Ha.
12 meters of throw.
Yeah, that
and then
one
a 4
cooking
meter-
already.
12 meters of throw and 4 meter blast radius. So, ha. Joke's on you. I said Mass Effect finally made the rule of what the range of grenades was. Alright. Mine, I'm sorry, did you say you were searching or no?
Nope.
Alright. So we got one heavy pistol and
I use
one
my trusty
Hornet.
biotics.
And Jared got his shield.
You got your thing of powers.
It's in the cigar box down here, I think.
It
Alright.
cost me like $25.
This thing is
I got it at
Motor City.
Motor City. Yeah.
that's a good
Yeah.
phone.
Jared, what'd you do with the rest of the power cards that I printed off?
I gave them back.
Did you?
I'm not sure. I just kept my overload. That's all.
I'll look for them in a minute, Jesse.
Yeah, it's fine.
Didn't you put them in your clipboard?
You might be my flipboard.
I'll get your clipboard.
Okay. So you finish your quick loot
Oh,
job,
here they are.
and you hear the engines of the Kodiak fire up, and Darth opens the side door, and you see strapped into the seat is Kyron. As you start approaching the Kodiak, the elevator door opens, and out comes pouring a severe amount of Cerberus troops,
Okay.
to include an Atlas.
Yeah, we're just gonna get the fuck out of here.
It is going to take one full turn for you all to run to the Kodiak.
One second.
Are we running towards the Kodiak? That's why I'm trying to figure out what everybody's plan is here, because that's going to dictate what I do.
I don't think we have time to hop on the dropship. If they're already here, I kind of figured we'd have some time before they got here, but apparently we spent the time looting. So, fuck yeah, just run. I'm just running for the Kodiak. Cheese it.
I'll follow.
I'll use my tactical focus to advance. I'll put it on the Kodiak.
Yep.
So that everybody gets free movement towards it.
Okay.
Just kind of speed it up.
Itchy.
Is that Atlas within range of sabotage?
Sabotage.
Nice.
Love using that. So fun. To use
How
that
far away
stuff,
are
too.
they? Within 30 meters? I got 2 questions thrown at you, sorry.
Just like that.
This music just reminds me of not Adventure Time, regular show.
Oh,
Where they wasted the first
Yes,
one.
he's been
Yes,
raised
focus
that.
questions.
Okay, I'll do sabotage.
what's it do?
What it do?
It was a little personal for me because I had that.
Target a ranged weapon you can see within range and sabotage its internal systems. The next attack made with the targeted weapon has disadvantage. If the weapon is integrated into a synthetic, such as like the example it gives is an Atlas mech, it has no effect unless the creature fails a intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
But regardless if it fails or not, it is aware of of the attempt.
Okay.
If that elevator is within 30 meters.
It is.
Okay. I'm going to throw a gravity field in a 6-meter cube at the start, within range. For a duration, the space becomes difficult terrain. Creature in the area when you cast a spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained. Creature restrained can use its action to make a strength check to free itself.
All right.
Lasts for a minute concentration. So try and slow him down, possibly restrain anyone inside it to give us time to get out.
All right.
Did anyone else take fuel spill?
No.
You mean
Not
grease?
me.
No.
Basically.
Nice.
Yeah, it's basically grease.
That's what I was talking about.
I was just guessing too.
No, that's exactly what it is. Yeah. Except it stays stationary as a puddle for 10 minutes, and it's difficult terrain, and you can set it on fire.
So it's grease.
Is that just
Yeah.
grease?
Yeah,
Well,
but
grease you
after,
get knocked prone.
well, after the 10 minutes, it can't be set on fire, but it's still difficult terrain.
Oh.
So, the squadron of Cerberus troops comes pouring out, and you're all firing your various powers at it to kind of give yourself the best chance to escape. What do you do with it?
With day over here, you got 5 grenades, Mark III.
Jimmy,
There,
I'll get some rubber bands.
there were 5 grenades. Micah decided to pick the pistol instead, the heavy big pistol.
Pistola.
They begin opening fire.
When that mech fires, I have the advanced, so it'll take 2d6 thunder damage.
Everybody give me a dex save. They're gonna be shooting like wildly at you.
16.
21.
Wrong.
How you doing, man?
Special effects.
Very low.
The ship is losing power.
Oh, that one actually went to my favorite. 19.
Wow.
It was before when it would be like 14. Now over to a 4. This time it was like 3, 17.
And oh god, I'm not even gonna roll the extra dice for that. Nat 1.
That's okay, yeah.
What'd you get?
You and me both.
16.
All right. So Jared and Micah, you're gonna take this. Oh, pitiful damage. You're gonna take 6 points of damage from the various like bullets hitting you.
Which would
So-
make sense, they're just wildfire.
Yeah, it's just wild fire.
So I'm just gonna ask this since we're out of combat. Would my shield at 10 just soak it all up and regen?
Right. So if you have shield, it'll soak up any damage until. It's like they're like temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do I need to do a short rest, or does it just come back over time?
No, you have to do either hide, disengage, or dodge, or be within full cover. Be behind full cover for a round.
Basically, since we're
Your shield's regenerated from the last combat,
Yeah.
so they're back up to full now. But you just took 6 points of damage to your shields now.
Okay, so when would that come back since we're out of combat?
Not right now.
You're in combat right now.
Oh, we are. Oh,
I
okay.
said
you're back in.
I didn't know if we were
You
still in
either
an
need
issue.
to dodge,
Okay.
disengage, or hide, or be
Yeah.
behind full cover for a full round for them to regen.
We're in theater.
whatever your
combat.
regen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever your regen speed is, which is probably
Alright.
5.
So essentially, I would be using disengage right now.
So,
anyways.
My max is 10.
'Cause we're fleeing?
Regen is up to 10.
That's a question for Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Anytime I
So
can
technically,
regen,
would we be
I go
disengaging
full.
right now since we're just running? I'm not trying to get picky. I'm just
Yes.
for future reference.
Yes, but no. All right, I'm gonna go around the table and I'm gonna give you one opportunity to give yourselves an attack, an ability, or something to help yourselves out. So Jesse, you're using your sabotage.
Yes.
Okay. What does it do again?
The attack roll will be at disadvantage, and he'll receive 2d6 thunder damage. Or lightning.
Okay.
No, thunder.
John.
Is there like a group? Are they sparsely?
They're
Packed or, like-
they're closely packed, but they're starting to fan out as they like emerge from the elevator.
Can I like power toss a grenade at them while they're still kind of like
Sure.
put together? Yeah, I'll just toss a grenade. They need to make a DC 11 saving throw.
I'm gonna do. Sure. The Atlas takes it and absorbs the blast, protecting all of the other.
Okay.
So the Atlas is going to take the brunt of all that damage.
8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. Jared, do you have any ability to help you?
I'm gonna say because we're trying to escape, correct?
You're trying to get on the shuttle.
We got one action while we're.
I'm going to use overload to blow shit up behind us and create barriers, distractions, whatever. It can target 4 objects.
Okay. So you'll like target 4 pieces of cover, and it just kind of like explodes, kind of creating like a
Just chaos
like chaff and
barriers.
like a little
Yeah.
bit of a smoke screen.
Yes.
Okay, I'll give disadvantage on their next attack roll.
Okay.
Minor.
You count that gravity field for this? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll cast it now.
Yeah, 6-meter cube, difficult terrain. Anybody inside it has to make a strength saving throw or be restrained.
Okay, and then
A strength save to get out of it.
Micah, you moved your square thingy.
Yeah. What was that?
Gravity field.
Okay, so you're all. Why is it so itchy? I'm sorry. Ugh. You reach Kodak shuttle. You start to board it, and Micah. Actually.
You gonna blow me up again, Jeremy? I swear to fuck.
Blow me, damn it.
I'm gonna roll a dice.
That's kind of what this game is for.
I'm gonna roll a dice. Okay.
He's gonna blow me up.
Oh boy.
Mike, I'm sorry. It was literally chance. I said,
Disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
You know, Chance the Rapper loves his wife, Jeremy.
what is.
You said it was Chance.
It was chance.
So he
Are
loves
you
his
married
wife.
chance? You don't love you. The Atlas mech fires its mass accelerator cannon at you, which is typically like an anti-vehicle weapon, and it.
At disadvantage
I say yeah. He should get disadvantage on that.
because of my sabotage.
Also, it's a ship weapon targeting a humanoid. That's why I was getting an anti-humanoid weapon to put on the Kodiak.
What do legendary actions do again?
You use them at the end of other people's turns. It's usually move, attack, or do a special attack.
Okay, I didn't know if it was like a bonus action I could do. Okay.
So that's right there.
Well, it just says the allies can take 3 legendary actions using your option below. One use at a time. Oh, at the end of another piece of strength. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Oh, I gotta read the full thing.
Oh. It misses you, but it hits the Kodiak, and it hits one of the engines. So it is going to be at disadvantage to avoid any like ship weaponry being and any its AC is disadvantaged. Does that make sense?
You have advantage when attacking.
The Kodiak has disadvantage on attack rolls. The Kodiak, because it hit the Kodiak.
Yeah.
Lost
so,
the engine.
but we don't attack things with our. You know what
No,
I'm
but
saying?
if something's attacking the Kodiak,
Yes,
it
they
has
have advantage
It has
on
advantage
us.
on it.
Yeah. Yes, we're not going to grant disadvantage to attacks. You know what I'm saying?
My brain worked backward.
Yes.
I got
I know
the
what you're saying.
conclusion, but I used the wrong. I didn't show my.
Attacks against us are going to have advantage.
Yes.
He keeps getting those headaches with pictures.
You board the shuttle. Is there anything you guys want to do? Like the shuttle is hovering, taking off. Pot shots are being fired at you.
Okay.
Go!
I'm gonna see what I can do for the engine. One of you help try to fly it, and the other covering fire.
Yes, I can do that.
Because like I have better vehicle handling, but I'm better equipped for this sort of thing with the engine.
Does this ship have a shield system at all?
No, it's more of a shuttle than a combat
Okay.
ship.
It's like those drop ships from Star Wars.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see what I got to work with here.
It's basically a fucking gator.
It's a flying. It's a flying school bus.
We're all in it.
Or like a pelican from Halo.
Okay. Maybe I could assist Jesse being an engineer as well.
And I'll help Darth pilot. I'll
Okay.
assist Darth.
I'll use the help action for whoever's going to fire at them or do anything.
I'll use help with
The
Jesse.
only two left are you and Minor.
Yeah.
He's gonna need it.
So John's gonna help the pilot.
Hey, so you have advantage.
All right,
We're
Jesse.
gonna work on the engine. You two covering fire or whatever.
Jesse, give me a. Using ability score. I need to keep him fucking tapped because it's engineering check to help repair the engine or at least get it in limp mode.
Now, will I make a roll or will he roll advantage?
If you help, you help.
Yes, I'm helping. So, all right.
Then
Go ahead and help.
yes.
Advantage.
Yep.
For engineering.
Yep.
You gotta be shitting me.
That's the silver one.
It's a 1 and a 2.
Oh, great.
So 10.
You realize.
Oh, no.
I'm the medic. Wait a second.
Look at that sheet and you tell me that I can't do this.
Wait a second. This isn't a human being.
He just tries to be like,
Oh, I
wait
should.
a minute, I'm a doctor.
Doctor,
He masks up, washes his hands, and puts on gloves.
I was gonna say I've got the stethoscope and the scalpel out.
It's got no pulse.
I was just gonna say,
oh,
the Mass Effect reference, you just bring up the wrong app on your Omni tool. Oh shit, wrong one.
Veins and wires are nothing alike at all.
Jesse, your ability or your attempt to repair the ship has failed. John, you are going to help pilot the ship.
Yes.
There's nothing to do right.
Do you want to just roll the?
So yeah, give me a vehicle.
So he can't try
Handling
repairing
roll.
again
What's
the next round?
Darth's vehicle handling?
I will say he's at a +4 for that.
Okay, I'll push
no,
it.
I'll say he's at a +7 because it's proficient.
7. Okay.
Get out of the way.
It's gonna be a 22.
All right. So regardless of being one ship, one engine down, he's able to get the ship airborne, and for the most part, is on its way to leave the shuttle bay. Jared,
Don't worry,
you
Darth.
went-
I know some maneuvers, and we're gonna slightly drift to the left.
I'll try spinning.
That guy knows some maneuvers.
You spin, these two fall out of the ship. Oh shit, the door was open.
Oh, shit.
Alright, Minor.
I'm just gonna aim for a cluster of them and throw.
Throw.
You said I have advantage, right?
You have the force. Throw the goddamn dropship at them.
Well, it's a nat 1 or a 19.
100%.
So 25 to hit.
Are you doing this at like a dex row? Dex save?
No, 29 to hit. Or 25 to
He's
hit.
using throw. What do you
I said aiming at a cluster of infantry.
It hits.
Okay. So they're gonna take was it 1d? Yeah, 1d8 of damage and let me roll that. So 7 damage,
Okay.
and each creature within 2 meter radius. Oh, they'll take. All enemies within 2 meter radius take 7 damage.
Nobody can read tonight, God.
No.
For duration, it says infinite, but it reads the next attack made with the target.
Oh,
See, it's a
okay.
little different than what throw works in Mass Effect. Throw, it does a little bit of damage, but the radius shoves everyone back. But this one just says only the damage.
So
is the
it's
AoE.
sabotage, infinite
already a
duration,
little
but
bit.
It's
triggers when they go to
Yeah,
fire.
yeah. So if they don't take an attack,
You can sabotage somebody
But I
with a
suppose
gun
it
if he
can't
puts
shove
away
it
for
back.
40 years and then
I was
fires
gonna say whether or not he fires.
Yeah.
puts it in the fucking display case, he pulls it out, it's still fucking boom!
That's what I use when you get a cluster of.
Micah, do you have an action you would like to take?
Fuck, if I know the station was getting blown up, I would have stole that fucking gun.
Y'all harped on me for taking a handful of metagel.
It was how you took it.
With my hands?
You're stealing from somebody who's trying to do good in the community,
No
and then
tact.
you gave her a concussion.
Or
Yeah,
John, and
I took
maybe
the
you could
med. She was
ask,
trying to do good
fellow
in the
crew members
community.
if they
I
had
took the
some extra
med
cash
gel so I
in.
could do better in the community.
I thought this was gonna be the hub world, I'm sorry. I thought we were gonna come back to the station.
Oh, actually, that's what I'll do.
I'm guessing also
You
we
use
want to close
your
this door
Spectre
afterwards.
pistol, your Spectre deflector.
I'm guessing after you would want to close this door because we're airborne, right?
I don't know if I can.
You like that
It's
one,
like
didn't
a, like a van button they have to hit on the console. It's like,
Yeah, that would be the other question. We're airborne, right?
Yes.
At some point, we want to close this door.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. After he like shoots or whatever, maybe we want to close this
Yeah,
door.
probably.
We don't know how this works. There's just a button and like.
Yeah, but it's cooler when you're like pew pew out the back door.
yeah.
Drive-bys are fun, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, until the vacuum of space sucks you out.
So I'm gonna use my
Hold your breath.
tactical focus,
Okay.
and I'm going to use heads up.
Heads up, 7-up.
So the field is going to be on us, and if an allied creature under your tactical focus must make a dexterity saving throw, it has advantage on the saving throw.
Okay.
So fire another goddamn missile.
It's gonna actually. It is going to use a legendary action to fire its mass accelerator cannon again at you, Micah.
Alright.
With a nat 18.
Is it still disadvantage or no?
No, because he used his attack, which got rid of the sabotage.
Okay.
You took damage, though.
Two or five.
I gotta find. You know what? I'm gonna put it in roll 20, so y'all can see, so you know I'm not lying.
Well, it hits. The advantage did nothing for my saving throw.
40 points of damage, Micah.
Holy crap.
Okay, my reaction, I'll use my tech armor. Let's see, tools to level, plus power cast times 2. Ooh. So. Let me look that up real quick. Either way, it will not kill me.
Okay.
So whatever is going on next, I'm just looking at how much I can soak up here.
Its turn. It's gonna do it again. With that 16.
So was that a legendary action it took or something?
Legendary action. That is turn.
I just took a legendary action.
28 more.
Oh,
What does it take to close this door?
Here we go.
Okay, just button. Well, that would be the question.
It's not like a slow close. It's like
Right. Well, that was going to be the question. Like after his turn, was he going to close that door?
yeah, I'll say like anybody near any kind of like controls can close the door.
Were you born in a barn?
What's a barn? Space barn? Oh yeah.
What would a Krogan barn be?
Okay. 8. How much was the
cave?
first one,
Just a
Jeremy?
hole in the side of something.
40, and then 28 for the second.
Doing some math.
Bird up.
Oh, nice. I didn't know I could do that. Better write the proper name down, though.
And then what was the attack for that?
The attack.
Assuming he had to make another attack, right?
It was the cannon.
Right. But did you?
What was the attack roll?
Oh, it was
To see
a
if I-
nat 16.
Okay.
The 21 total.
Yeah, I don't. Well, no, if I roll a 20, I'll dodge it. Let's see.
Just keep rolling.
Right, exactly.
He doesn't know what's going on there. We had like 12 rolls over there. What's going on? I just never mind.
Just go back to Reddit. Don't worry about it.
Fucking stupid Ewok pieces of shit.
Or play Star Wars.
Oh, wait. So it was. Oh, yeah. No, okay. So I actually have my barrier too. So I will do. I'll reduce that. Because, yeah, I'm going to get hit by it. So you said the damage was how much? 20 something?
60. It's 68 total damage.
Well, you did the 40 already.
40?
Next
Yeah.
is 28.
And 28 for the second
28.
attack.
Okay.
The sifting with Malgus. It's over by now.
Sweet. So that's...
Do I have Malgus? Malik.
Because every time, because he auto tanks, and every time he gets hit, they get that debuff. That's basically a stun.
Total fear.
Yeah.
Technically have one last use of tech armor. So I'll reduce it again.
So when you get fear, then you just use Palpatine to lightning on him and stun to you.
So I only take 2
Malik just keeps healing himself from tanking.
after using 2 fucking different damage soaking. That all you got? Ref?
What's your status at?
2 hit points. I took 68 damage. And that's after me reducing it. So, well, it was 68, and then I reduced as much as I possibly could. And I have 2 hit points left.
Micah, for story's sake, I'm sorry.
You're gonna shoot him at again? You don't have a
He's
third shot
literally
with the rocket,
shooting me with everything he has.
right?
Not everything, just a lot of things.
No,
Can I
because like,
use
he'll
the
just be
action
like,
to just jerk the wheel? To like give him disadvantage on an attack or something? Cause like, I'm not gonna keep it steady for them to like keep drilling my fucking team.
This is for story's sake.
Alright.
This is for story's sake. I'm pulling that railroad
Okay.
choo choo.
Okay.
Just to segue us into the next little arc of this. We rolled a 10 plus 4. It's a 14.
Choo choo off the rail. Fuck you. No.
Multi attack. He does have it.
that's 11, that's a 15, but they're double taps.
I did get a 7. I got a 21 to hit. It's a D8 plus something. Where's the D8? I'm not doing this out of spite, Mike. Are you fucking kidding
It seems like it. When you laugh and then say I'm not doing this out of spite, it seems very contradictory.
Again, I'm doing this purely for story, nothing personal. I'm not trying to kill your character. I have an arc. I did give you a chance with the D6 roll. I said if I roll a 6, it's Micah. If it's 1 through 5,
You could have fudged it. I'm just saying.
but I said it years ago.
All right.
I'm wrapping up this little loose knot.
Okay.
Mike, you know how much damage I did?
Sure.
3.
Okay. Well, you're.
Oh, cool. Well, I have more barrier. 7. There. So
He can be. Do you just need him to be like
I need
highly damaged?
I need him to be. Sure, he's highly damaged.
He's highly damaged.
I literally took a missile.
Yeah.
To the face. Yes, I'm highly
You
damaged.
took 2 of them.
His smoking fucking Turian
All right.
body is on the ground.
John, you zip zap, duck and
Like, I want to
swerve.
do some just some evasive maneuvers.
Minor, you push the red button to shut the door, and you guys leave. The Cerberus ship begins to fire upon the. Skate music. You're dodging fire from the dreadnought as you get to the Hervis, and the Hervis is actually starting to like take off. So you're gonna be like fucking docking in, and it's gonna be this cool as shit, and you're gonna like slam into the hangar bay and like
Okay.
So we're Star
Tokyo
Trek 5
drift
in it?
yourself in.
Okay.
Star Trek 5. Okay. Yeah.
Yep. And the Hervis takes off as fast as it can, and Micah, in his incredibly wounded state, what a brave trooper he is, little brother. He's like drifting in and out of consciousness, and
I can heal him.
shut up, you're busy.
I have a repair drone.
Apparently
He's a being.
Apparently this is a thing that needs to happen.
You can't repair him. He's not metal.
Okay.
He's not machine.
It says repair drone, but literally all it does is cast first aid.
Alright, hey, how does Omnigel work, or Metagel work, by the way? I got 5 of those.
Micah has 2 gaping like wounds in his chest from like softball-sized things being shot into him, and he's struggling to maintain consciousness. And I can't think of her name.
I sure am.
Spectre.
Kyron.
Kyron's like she's using like her abilities that she's learned in the Spectre world.
School.
I thought you were going to say Spectre School.
No, that was a Scooby-Doo movie.
You know, it probably is.
Metagel
I
works.
don't know.
Metagel works like health potions.
Yeah.
Have a Metagel.
She's able to stabilize him, but like
2d4 plus 2.
Artanix just can't. He's struggling to stay alive, and
I wouldn't spend those.
Yeah. No.
what the fuck?
It's better than it.
Why can't I keep
He's me.
I know. And that's why I'm spending it anyway to fight the fucking.
Kyron does her best to stabilize Artanix. He's basically slipping into a coma as she runs up to Rarth, who is at the helm of the Hervis, and she tells him a coordinate to go to. She knows a specialist who can fix Micah.
So do I.
Artanix. He's much better than you. You can learn a thing or two from this guy. She will pull all of her Spectre strings to get him to better than what he was.
So she's taking us to another Spectre.
Yep. The Hervis begins to approach the
Great.
the Hervis begins to approach the Mass Effect relay to jump to the system where this medic doctor surgeon is located. And as you
The Surgeon General.
the surgeon, the general surgeon, you jump through the relay, landing in a system that I have not picked yet, and approach in inner orbit of a planet of the system inside of the system that I've not picked yet, and
Pulls up a map and was like,
Coruscant. What?
the Omega relay.
Of course, no.
Ooh.
Coruscant.
yeah.
Kashyyyk.
As the Artanix is hooked up to like just basic life-saving equipment, just kind of unconscious. but stable at the moment. And you rush into what equates to like a small hut on a barely populated planet, like
Do they call that a remote planet, sir?
it's remote, but like there are settlers, but they're like
But they're all healthy as fuck, because this guy's got nothing better to do.
it's just basically like a mining planet where there's a bunch of miners around.
It's a planet full of just jacked,
It's a family reunion.
like fucking like who's the brawny guy? Like the lumberjack. Fucking brawny lumberjacks. It's the planet of the fucking romance novel cover.
A whole bunch of James
God.
Vegas.
Yeah.
We have to leave this area. We have to go to the smaller system.
Solar system.
Solar system.
You land at this planet and enter this. It's basically like it's got like one big garage or one big main building with a couple of smaller buildings and this outpost. That's the word I was looking for. Outpost. The Kodiak shuttle lands. You rush Artanics off the Kodiak and into this outpost, the main building, and inside is a.
God, I don't know.
He's a Batarian. Because why not? Batarians can be good guys too.
Okay.
He's got a an older Batarian who Kyron knows greets her and looks at Artanics and sees like this one's gonna take a little bit of work. And that's where we're at.
What kind of damage were those missiles?
Plot damage.
Plot missiles.
Massive
Your plot armor's no match. for
Mass
plot
Accelerator
bullets.
Cannon is a ranged weapon attack, +5 to hit, range of 120 to 360 meters, one target. Hit is 5d8 radiant.
Ha! I have fucking resistance. You would have had to hit me with a lot more missiles.
You don't have resistance to plot damage. It's the
I was
opposite of
just
plot armor.
I was like, you'd put the holes in my chest. I just want to know for my record that I would have been resistant to it.
I needed one more Atlas to take Micah down. He can take on.
I got that thulium.
I don't hear no bell.
Did I say radiant? I meant radiation. Yeah. All right. Well, good game.
So apparently we are doing the bio Micah arc.
I had the
Back on
story.
Micah.
I've had the
We're gonna
storyline.
redact this. We're gonna do it different.
No.
That's what I was told.
I didn't say redact it. I said we're gonna rewind it and we're gonna retell it, but with a couple extra.
said it was a
A
dream.
couple extra missiles. I mean,
It was a premonition.
This was a prophecy.
It went from a dream to a vision. I have a fun plot for this though.
Okay.
Fun little plot line.
Saying that the repair drone has defibrillators too.
What's electrocuting gonna do? A couple of holes.
Cauterize them.
Okay, there's still holes.
Plug them.
There you go. Just keep them in there.
Jesse just puts like 2 little softballs in there. That's good.
There.
It's like
Just
when you
throw a shirt over him. You won't
It's
know.
like when you have to build an expensive Lego, you don't want to use like the expensive colors on the outside, you just fill it with
Yeah, fill it with like
shit for cheap.
like the yellow. I remember having they were like the yellow 2x2 blocks that had like smiley faces on
Yeah.
them. I'm like, yeah, those are the inside blocks.
Yeah, the professional,
I remember.
I was watching a professional Lego builder. It's like the teal ones are like 10 cents. So get teal.
yeah, because the smiley faces are only on 2 of the sides, so you could just turn it like
one of
these
the
were
most
covered, so
expensive Lego bricks are like these. They're textured to look like a brick wall, and they're gray. They're so expensive.
Good God.
Jeez. Yeah, Lego is kind of pricey.
Yeah.
But all right.
All right. That was. I don't want to say that was out of like that was hip pocket session, but I felt no hip pocket haha, I just pulled it out of my ass.
Out of pocket.
That's what they say, out of pocket.
Out of pocket.
Really, I thought out of pocket was like yeah.
It was
wow.
very improv.
It was
Yeah.
mostly improv.
Okay.
Like I was trying again. I'm trying not to railroad you guys, but like I have a storyline where I want to go. It's got to get you there.
Okay.
Which is the definition of railroading.
Yes.
With some sandbox capability.
Much like all BioWare games, we have to do the intro level, we have to do the terrace, and then we get to go out to explore.
You know,
the
we're
rest
really
of the
trying
galaxy.
not to be Garrus, but when you blow me up, it makes it really hard not to be Garrus.
Listen, do you not want to be one of the coolest characters in the game? You pick the
I
Turian.
didn't take sniper rifles for a reason.
I honestly didn't care for Garrus until Mass Effect 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that when his ass shows up? I know Garrus'
No.
ass is a big thing.
Garrus has no ass.
Yeah.
He has like
Negative
it's
ass.
like this weird.
Negative
You might be thinking of Miranda.
Miranda got the booty.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's just a part in the game where it zooms up on his ass or something for a shot.
I
No,
like to.
that was the
romance, I
girl
don't
in
know.
like the white. She had the black hair.
yeah.
And she was wearing the white with the hexagons. That was Miranda. That's the
Yeah.
one whose ass they zoom in on.
Oh, okay.
They took out the booty shot.
Yeah, I heard they
The
got
PC
Put
version,
it back in.
the PC version, put it back in.
Yeah.
Like it was meant to be.
like it was meant to be.
Yeah.
That's not there.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah.
Genetically modified
He got
ass.
back. God.
The fucked up part is her dad genetically modified that ass.
Yeah.
Twice.
Well,
He made
Twice. Well, I think he just hit print again. He didn't do anything else the second
Well,
time. He just
everyone's ass was genetically modified by their father at least once.
So Miranda is a basically created from a test tube.
She's a test tube baby that was genetically to be like.
So she's like
a jack of
super
all
powerful,
trades.
like good at everything. But she escaped from her father because he was abusive and controlling and shit like that.
And
But
she joined Cerberus. So just tried to kill
well, she's
her.
got daddy issues, so. But her dad, when she was like 14 years old, basically hit print again and made her a sister, and her loyalty mission is to like save her sister.
Say, okay. They're not at odds with each other.
Because she's keeping her sister hidden from him.
Yep.
Nice. Alright, well, awesome game, Jeremy. Thank you. Brock says, thanks for the fun game. Digging the Mass Effect campaign. Really making me want to play the games again. Have a great weekend.
Any XP?
Experience.
You guys took out a CR5 Guardian.
might have stopped.
Everyone else did. I mean,
No, actually, Minor, you did. You gave the killing blow. I'll say 15 XP for this one.
Sit.
15?
Should be at 25 XP now.
Yep, that'll do. 25.
Right on the.
Mikey, you get 15 XP and a good boy point for playing along.
Oh yeah.
You should get like an inspiration just as a some reparations for getting blown to pieces.
He might
So-
be getting something for getting fixed up by this.
I have like story arcs that revolve around each person.
Okay.
Well, he did say
He's
better than
getting, like,
before.
the
So
first-
what?
Okay.
Major Micah focused story arc.
I thought you said mycophobic for a second.
Yes.
That's why they're trying so hard to destroy it.
Sweet boy.
This is our microphilic.
And
Yeah, they're trying
these
to do
these
it.
like focused missions are kind of like loyalty missions for each person. So you guys will each get like a little story arc that revolves around you, kind of like what John did in Darkstone.
Will it also be like John did and mine's going to be the best one?
I don't know.
Mine
out the story.
was a story of growth, and it was somber and heartfelt and.
And then I was gonna leave her ass.
I tried. They didn't let me.
Yeah.
Listen,
I love how it was like.
I will fight this to the day I die. I made the decision to do what I was going to do before I knew that like there was one more fight. Like, so then I had to play just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in again.
Donald Glover.
War never changes. All right, folks. On that note, we're gonna sign off for the night. We will be gone next week, and I'm not gonna try to predict 2 weeks from now. So, just keep an eye out on Twitch, Twitter, all that.
I got to
good
throw my
stuff.
first ban. Well, maybe not my first ban, but I just got to throw a ban out.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep.
I didn't see.
Somebody just tried to make an offer.
Oh, one of those bot things. Okay. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
At least they didn't say it. It's the K word.
The K word with the heart in. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. If you need to catch up or anything, check out my YouTube. I put everything over there. And Jeremy.
We'll keep the wagon up for you.
Thank you, everybody. See y'all next time. And...